Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, what's good, what's cracking, what's happening? Yop, this is Mr. Blade Franco here again, and we back for week 2 of VCW. Let me go and get this music down a little bit. Alright, how y'all doing, Now, I admit, the stream held up for a second just because I timed it almost just perfectly for the pay-per-view. Something told me the pay-per-view was going to last about, like, I don't know, up to like 4:30. So that's why I preset this stream at 4:30, and your boy got it just around on time. So fuck it. Let's go. All right. Go take care of that. All right. I hope you guys are ready for another good week of VCW wrestling on week 2. Now, like usual, we start off with the minor show, then we go to the all women show, and then we got the all men show. Hold on, let me adjust my mic real quick. Yeah, there we go. Gotta make sure that's just right. Okay. God damn, why is it not showing me this? Oh, my fault, y'all. I was trying to see if I could fix up some levels real fast, but... Alright, I think we should be good now. Fixed up some levels real quick. Hope you guys are liking the metal mix, because, you know, I'm usually finding the chill music or the hip-hop mix, so, you know, I said, fuck it, this time, let's go ahead and just smooth it out into some good old metal. I know it sounds crazy, smoothing into metal. So, on the first match, on the first night, on week 2, we have the minor show. We're starting off with a simple tag team match with mixed partners, as you see. We got Caden Carter teaming up with Tony Storm to take on Dawn Dynamic Matoda and Mercedes Monet. This ought to be interesting for a first match. Then, the second match of the night, we got Lee Moriarty of the family being brought ringside by Stokely Halfway against Andre Chase of Chase U. We're going to see if Chase U taught him enough to go up against the family, because Moriarty ain't an easy opponent. We know that. And then, the main event for the minor show tonight, we got Bullet Club Gold's own Kenta, which, reminder, in my universe, Kenta is a part of Bullet Club Gold. It could be a thing, I don't know, but still. He's being escorted to the ring by the Guns to take on one-on-one Trick Williams, who's going to be accompanied by his boy Carmelo Hayes. Now, in this universe, this is before, you know, in real life when they had their little incidents, so, you know, the universe is very different with VCW. But all right, let's go ahead and kick the first match of the night after a crazy Crown Jewel, man. By the way, I hope you guys was able to check out Crown Jewel just like how I was before this stream. Crown Jewel was awesome. I wasn't, it's like everything was result-wise I kind of expected, but at the same time I didn't expect how it would go down. I wouldn't think LA Knight would look like he's literally right there to be champion. But enough about that. I could talk about shit like that all day. I'm a wrestling head. Alright. As you see, staying on computers. Not going to play as nobody. But I hope you guys are ready for this tag team bout for tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the Philippines, Caden Carter.
Kaden Carter. See, in this universe, Kaden Carter is fighting hard to like make her statement, her claim that she could be a great singles wrestler on her own. So, you know, I'm letting her do that in this one. There ain't no dislike really much of her tag team partner, but I feel like Kaden could really do her own thing here in VCW. So we're gonna see how that works out. And here comes Timeless.
And her partner from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Timeless Toni Storm making her way to the ring. Now you already know Toni Storm is trying to be a champion. And just like that in BCW, her only goal is to be a champion. And I feel like she got the potential to do it. It's just she got a long list of competition to get through. So hopefully with a win tonight in this tag team bout, she could probably get a little step closer towards that. Oh, but this definitely looks gonna be fun already. And next out, who we got? Here she is from the Philippines herself, Dawn Dynamic Matoda.
And from the Philippines, Dawn Dynamic Matoda.
Just remember that bitch dynamic, bruh. She is dynamic. Now, Dawn's story is very simple. I made her as a person who, you know, she's technically an alien, but she blended in. But now at this point, since she blended in, she's now probably a premier player. Over the past seasons beforehand, this has been one of BCW's most dominant women in the BCW World Title reigns. So let's see if this year can she do it again in a whole new realm. And here comes her tag team partner tonight.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, CEO
Mercedes Moné, BKA Sasha Banks, also known as The Boss, also known as She Gets That Paper. Nah, I'm playing around. But yes, Mercedes Moné made her way onto VCW. Now, she's partly here for, you know, because a friend of mine is a big fan, so I said, screw it, why not? Let me go ahead and do something nice. While the other reason is that I feel like she's really somebody who will make a great premiere here in VCW. So now, we're going to see how well that goes tonight. All right, and the match is on. Dawn starting it off with Kaden Carter. Now, hopefully with Kaden's team, she should technically have an advantage in this match. She is technically a tag team specialist. But it seems like Dawn already tagging out, letting Moné get in this match a little bit. Okay. Moné holding control of this bout. Oh, she tried to go for a leg lock, but it didn't work. Kaden coming in with an elbow. Now she's just throwing furious strikes. Oh, and a hit to the face of Moné. Kaden Carter looks very focused. Like I said, I have hope for Kaden Carter to be one of the younger cats on the roster to actually make out as a big standing in the long run. So, you know, anything can happen. I'll turn down this music just a tiny bit. But as you gotta remember, Moné is a veteran, multi-time women's champion in pretty much every company she's been in at this point, especially WWE and New Japan. I'm pretty sure she would be in AEW too, but I'm not going to be one of those people to force it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Either way, I hope she continues a good career like always. But either way, she tags out. Oh, and Dawn with a drop kick to the legs of Kayden Carter. Kayden is taking a beating. I think it's about time for her to, tag out. If she can tag out, though. That arm just got stretched. I will say, though, weirdly enough, Dawn and Sasha makes a great team. But here's in a pin. And only a 1 count for Kayden. She tried to get a sneaky pin. I respect this. But Sasha is not having it. One. It looks like, is Kayden finally going to tag out? Yes, she is. Timeless Toni Storm is now in the match. Oh, and a straight boot to the face. Sasha Banks. I mean, Mercedes Moné. Oh, but a beautiful arching fisherman suplex. That was actually technique right there. If you're a fan of technical wrestling like I am, bruh, you know that I'll give that like a 8.5 out of 10. All right, it looks like Tony's tagging out for Kayden. I don't know. I hope Kayden can fight back. I don't want her to be the hit dummy of this match, but it seems like it so far as we start off tonight. So for the people out there, I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. I hope you're liking the matchups tonight. We're going to have a great night tonight, especially if you're coming off the enjoyance of watching Crown Jewel. I got something to help you follow up on that. And you know, if you're one of those fans of AEW Collision, you can watch this beforehand. See, it works out. But back to our matchup. Kayden looks like she's finally getting control over Sasha, bringing her over to the corner. Oh, Sasha was trying to break out, but then Toni slowed her down. I'm just gonna call her Sasha. I don't care. I'm sorry. Oh, an assisted crossbody onto Moné. It's funny. I say I'm gonna stop that, and I change to the other one. Fuck it. Let's roll. As you can tell, I'm a little hyped tonight because I'm very hyped after watching a dope pay-per-view, and I got a great lineup of matches for you guys tonight on VCW. So it's not just the minor stuff. We got some more. Oh, but another beautiful fisherman suplex. I feel like she should have stuck for that pin, but you know, I'm not the competitor in the ring. I can't say nothing. But she's going up top. Oh, with a diving elbow to the back of Moné. Now she's going for the pin. Oh, Dawn comes in to breaks it up. That's how you know Moné might be hurt. You gotta be careful now. Oh my God. And a Toni powerbomb. She goes for the pin now. And a breakup again from Dawn Matilda. See, they better think closely about it. If Dawn's able to break up this match every time, you might need to take her out. Oh, but a power driver from Toni. She is trying to put down Moné. But every time she tries, Dawn just breaking it up. I'm telling you, it seems like the better tag team is just two people that is not planning to be tag team partners again. But Toni just keeps coming out with a move after move after move. Oh, Moné's trying to fight back. Toni ain't having it. Oh, and just slowed her down with a simple headlock. See, this is why I have confidence for Toni Storm. Both in the game and in real life, she's just a dangerous person to face against. Especially when she gets in the zone, you never know what to expect from Toni Storm. Hey, what's up, AM? What's happening? Oh, and elbows being thrown. Kayden Carter take a mean hit. Moné now trying to wear down Kayden. Look, the best thing you can do is just continue to wear down your opponents. You can't really take care of much. Well, I'm doing good, man. Like I said, I'm just coming off of watching Crown Jewel. Have you checked out Crown Jewel? A dope pay-per-view. I'll give it, honestly, personally, I'll give Crown Jewel an 8 out of 10 on the real. It was a good pay-per-view. Exactly what I expected to be, but I wanted LA Knight to win it. But back to VCW. Sorry about that. Oh, it looked like Moné's coming in with the 3 suplexes to a tribute to Eddie Guerrero himself. Now she's going for the pin, only to break out of it. And Kayden Carter looked like she could take some hits like a champ. But that's good, though. That's what we want at BCW. We need the strongest competitors that we can get in the ring. Men, women, doesn't matter. Oh, and disrespectfully just dropping it to the mat. Oh, word. You won the Roman heads. All right, don't worry about it. Nah, I still fuck with you. I love it all either way. I'm happy Roman is keeping his long reign, and I'm happy that LA Knight at least lost looking strong. He looks like he's still a world champion competitor, so I'm cool with it all. All right, this match is definitely going down the sides. Everybody's getting weared out. But I feel like the team that might win this match, I'm saying it should be Dawn and Monet. Only because I don't think Kaden and Tony could really bump together like that. Oh, but Kaden is giving a fight. She's not letting Monet get an easy run at all. Hope everybody's enjoying VCW. VCW's looking hot tonight. We got a full crowd out tonight. Oh, and she attacks the referee. She should be very careful. As she attacks the ref. She attacks the leg of Kaden. Now, one special fact about Dawn Matilda, she is a specialist, but she's the best tactics is going for your legs. So, one thing for sure, if you ever face Matilda in the ring, or you see her in the ring, she's going for somebody's legs. I will say the one smart thing that's been going on in this tag match is that Monet and Dawn has been tagging out very frequently, which is good because it's keeping a good amount of energy for this match. But Kaden is holding her own. Oh, and then the pin. Only for a 1 count. Oh, she throws it to the corner. Oh, just a knee with an elbow to the face. Oh, and a clothesline exploding out of the corner. I told you, Toni Storm is a threat, especially on her own. Well, that's fine. You ain't gotta always care who wins the match. If you enjoy wrestling, it's all about who enjoys the match. It's all about like enjoying the show. Just like how you gotta enjoy this show. You gotta just have fun. It's entertainment, man. But ain't no bad takes ever. Boy, I lied. There's a lot of bad takes you can say in wrestling. But not a bad take is the fact that it looks like Dawn is knocked the fuck out. While Toni is taking care of business on her own. The ref's now up to a 4 count. Hopefully this don't end to the count out victory. Oh, but Monet attacking Kaden. Oh, and a clothesline to Toni. Looks like Monet's trying to end this now. All right, she's bringing her off to the corner. Oh. An assisted bull. Well, no, that was an assisted showboat. Wow, I'm so sorry. I don't know what just happened there. That was an assisted shoulder tackle. I know my wrestling moves, just like I know how to control my speech. Oh, it looks like the pin was happening, but the ref wasn't having it for a second. Went for the count just for a 1 count. I admit, this is an epic match right here. We pretty much got 3 women that are in the world title picture, and we got 1 woman that's trying to build herself up on the internet rankings, being that Kaden Carter. Well, honestly, they all are showing why they are the main event crop here in BCW. Oh, but a nice submission in the corner, trying to wear down Toni Storm. All right, she's trying to shake it off, not trying to get in trouble with the ref. Oh, and a nice German suplex off the ropes. You know that had to hurt. Toni now just showing off. While Dawn go for the pin. I mean tag. Jeez. Whoa. Monet came with some new, but Kaden was not letting her get that victory that easy. All right, what Monet going for now? Oh, and a frog splash, which is picture perfect. Now going for the pin count. Just for a 2 count, that was almost a victory. That's how you weirdly know that Kaden got hope in her partner. Oh, but Tony's now going for the pin. The ref is distracted. Ref! And with the ref finally getting notice, your winners of the tag team belt, Toni Storm and Kaden Carter. Now, I'll admit, I did say I was expecting Monet and Dawn to win, but somewhere at the end, it just seemed like Toni Storm came with just a fury of just attacks one after another. But that last minute roll up right here is what was the key to it. I don't know what happened with the ref. The ref got distracted for a second, but oddly enough, that pin was so tight, she was able to keep her down for almost a 20 count if she wanted to.
Here are your winners, Toni Storm and Kaden Carter.
Now that is a premier start for the women in the women division of BCW. Give it up for our winners of the tag team bout. Now as they enjoy their victory, we're going to get ready for the next bout of the night, which next up we do have a one-on-one bout with Lee Moriarty of the family taking on Chase of Chase U. I would say I definitely enjoyed that match. Being our only women's match of the night, they showed out. They definitely did. So let's go ahead and start this next one. Now, like I said, this is the minor show, so these are just random matchups that I put together, but I personally picked out each matchup. So the cards are being filled naturally. I'm not letting the computer take control of all of this. If it gives me suggestions, I'll fucks with it, but I hold the booking. All right, the crowd's feeling fired up after that first match. And now we're on to the second match of tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 185 pounds, Lee Moriarty.
Lee Moriarty, everybody. Martial artist on its own, but a very skilled technical beast. I definitely say I have great confidence in Lee Moriarty in this match, especially given that he's part of my stable family. I got great confidence in anybody who's part of the family. Hopefully, he can make a better standout on what's so far going on in the tag team division with the Judgment Day, but we'll get on to that later on tonight.
And his opponent from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
The man himself from Chase U. I will be saying I've been watching Andre Chase for a while, and honestly, I do like him. He's very entertaining. He's very skilled in the ring, and honestly, he got me with a little chant for the Chase U, so I got confidence in him. I don't know how well he's going to manage though against Lee Moriarty. He's kind of a different type of animal here in BCW, but we'll see. As this is going to be Chase U's first match of the BCW year. All right, he's looking pumped, throwing up the U's. Let's see if that U power can help him out. And the match started with a run-in by Lee Moriarty just to get caught in a simple arm drag takeover. All right, look like we're starting off hot. Oh my God. With that side suplex. I told you the technical skills of Lee Moriarty is not to be taken lightly. But it looks like he's skipping straight to the weapons. Okay, I respect it. Here at VCW, we get a little hardcore. Oh, both men are getting out weapons. All right. I don't know what they're going to do with them later, but it looks like they got some toys for later. Lee tried to go for a running strike, but didn't work out. Oh, monkey flip from Andre Chase. And then a chair to the back of the head of Lee Moriarty. See, now this is going to be a violent matchup tonight. Oh, and a clothesline from off the ropes from Lee Moriarty. But Chase gives him a good old neck breaker. Oh, what's he going for here? Oh, and a running drop kick to the head. It's crazy. Chase don't look like much of a intimidating competitor, but the most things he got with him is just his height. But then when you notice how well he gets through everything, he's a very sound technical wrestler. Very relaxed, very plodding. But I'll be honest, I don't know if I could wear that get up the whole match. Like, I'll give him kudos on that. Reversal from Andre. Oh, and a falling fist drop. All right, and with the commercial and with the sponsor of the night, not a real sponsor, Reese's. Get you some Reese's. That good mix of chocolate and peanut butter, you know you fucks with it. I fucks with it. I know we can get onto it. That is a, see, this is why I said it's not official. That is a horrible ad read. But yeah, get you some Reese's if you ever need. Now back into the match. Oh, as they're fighting on the outside, Andre just taking full control of this fight. But the ref is at 7. Is this going to be a count-out match? As we had 8. Can Lee make it? Lee makes it back in the ring. This match is almost a count-out. That's how vicious these two is getting on the outside. Oh, and a nice throw from Lee. Oh, and he got another one. Oh, dropping him onto his face. And now with the pin count. With a nice, complete shot to the face of Andre Chase, your winner, Lee Moriarty of the family. Like I said, I always have confidence in my family. When we go into these matches, we trying to dominate. We trying to rule. And Lee Moriarty just showed his place in the family. Now, I will admit, that match went a little quicker than I thought it was going to. Not mad at it, but I didn't expect it to go as quick as it did. But nonetheless, that just shows you. At VCW, you got to step up or get stepped on, no matter who you are. All right, let's go ahead and take it to the main event of the minor show tonight. In our main event of the minor show, we got Kenta, a Bullet Club Gold in this universe, with being flanked by the Guns, to take on one-on-one Trick Williams, who's being flanked by his homie Carmelo Hayes. This match ought to be really good. This to me is going to be a vision of like, what if Kenta stayed in WWE just to face the new people in NXT? This is just a little what if, but at the same time, this is going to be fun. Oh, I'm going to start this up. All right, let me throw up the music a little bit.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the club from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 187 pounds, Kent R.
This is Kenta. Kenta making his way to VCW. He sees that all the big competitors are here, so why not make his way over here? And luckily enough, since his Bullet Club Gold members are all here as well, why not join him along? Kenta, I'm really gonna like how he's gonna bring some fight to the VCW world. But here comes his opponent. I really wish we could play WWE's official music, but we can't, so it's understandable. Mr. Whoop That Trick. Whoop That Trick. Trick Williams, y'all.
And his opponent, accompanied by Carmelo Hayes, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams in the back, being brought in by his homie, who's also the current VCW Intercontinental Champion, Carmelo Hayes. The boys looking confident tonight. That's the confidence you need to bring when you come to VCW. As you see, these men came to show out. All right, both of them getting ready. This is going to be a hard-hitting match. Oh, and Trick with the rush. Trying to catch Kenta before he gets warmed up. See, this is good at Trick Williams. Kenta's one of those competitors that you let him get on a roll, it's going to be a hard time to get back on track. Oh, what Trick going to do from the top rope? Calling up Kenta. And he comes down. What the hell? Come on, man. I thought you were going to at least jump on him. Oh. Okay. All right, I'll take that. Nice combination from Trick Williams himself. Oh, but Kenta now just turned it over. Uh-oh. Let's hope this ain't Kenta get on the roll here. Trick was holding up so well in the beginning. Oh, he's bringing out a table. I don't know why he's bringing out a table for it. But he definitely used it on Trick, though. So I guess it's useful for now. As the refs start to count, Kenta just giving a beating to Trick on the outside. Oh, and this is the violent nature I was talking about. You have to be careful when you're going up against Kenta. You never know what kind of damage he could cause. All right, rolling back in the wing after throwing in Trick. Trick catches him and just throws a fist to the face. Ooh, that will hurt any man. That will just hurt. But Trick now looks like he's going to keep control. Hopefully Trick can make something this match. Look like he's going up against some dangerous territory though to get some weaponry. He needs to be careful. There's no DQ, so that means technically Gold can interfere. But so far he's holding his own, and he got his boy in the corner. So hopefully everything will be all right. Oh, but he caught him with a nice drag down. Oh, and a stomp to the face. What is Austin Gunn doing? Look like he's trying to take off the turnbuckle while Kenta just catches his breath holding that chair. I don't know what they're planning, but he's just waiting. Trick Williams get up, but Kenta full force just to drop the chair. All right, this is a weird looking exchange right now. But it looks like both men are trying to find out a way to keep control of this match. Oh, what's Kenta planning? Oh my God, that Michinoku driver. Just to kick out at one. Kenta's a very skilled competitor, a long-time veteran in the wrestling ring. He's been to many companies, pretty much all around the world and back. So coming to VCW is just kind of like another way in his just normal prestige career. Oh, but it looks like Hayes is holding him back. That's good. But Trick is bleeding. You know that last kick must have really caused some damage. Oh, but he gives a kick of his own, putting Kenta down for a second. Now he's getting the weaponry. Trick Williams is pissed. He is trying to get control of this, but Kenta's not letting him. Throws him off the ropes. Duck down, leapfrog. Oh, and the reverse kick. That just had to hurt. With the ref coming with the one, and just a 1 count. Kenta is truly battle tested. And just puts down the giant Trick. The craziest part is Trick is technically taller than Kenta, but Kenta is more of a fierce competitor than Trick. But the tenacious young nature of Trick is what really brings some interest in this. Oh my God, a bazooka knee by Kenta. You know that had to hurt. Oh, what are you going for? Oh, and a GTS from Kenta. Is this going to be it? And a kick out at 2. Trick Williams is hanging in there. A normal man would normally be knocked out from that GTS. Man, Trick said, nah, he ain't going down from that. Oh, and the battle outside just now goes on. Luckily enough, both men's managers are not getting in the match interfering. Even though, you know, they're talking to the ref, they're not interfering with the fights. Oh, but a side suplex from Kenta. That neck has to be wrecked by Trick. Oh, and the arm drag. Oh, almost like Anaconda Vice on the outside. Just to wear down the opponent. And Kenta with the stomp. My God. I don't know what Kenta's trying to do, but I just think he's trying to make sure Trick is just immobilized as much as possible. I mean, at this point, do I really have to guess? I mean, my last guess didn't go well, but I feel like Kenta's really going to get this victory tonight. I don't know why Carmelo talking to him is not waking up Trick. They're at a count of 9. Is Trick going to get counted out? Oh my God, almost a count of 10. Trick almost got counted out of this match. That's how you know Kenta beat the crap out of him. He almost was a count-out victory. But what's Kenta going for? Another GTS. And a pin count. You're a winner, Kenta. It looks like Bullet Club Gold is strong here tonight. Trick Williams put up a valiant fight, he did. But the veteran nature of Kenta just kept control of this match from beginning to end. Just to end out with a second GTS straight to the head.
Here's your winner, Kent R.
Be careful here when y'all watching Bullet Club Gold. They're here to take over everything. Jay White's doing his thing. The Guns already have a good, strong victories from last week. And now this week, Kenta's ended off the minor show with a strong victory over Trick Williams. But Trick, I hope he comes back. As long as he gets back to his training, stay focused, there's a good chance he can always win again. But all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the minor show. Now, I'm not leaving. The stream's not done. Just give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and change the scene for a little bit while I sub the matches for the next show of the night. But it's going to be a good showing because we're going to have the all-women show on VCW Beatdown. All right, so give me a second, y'all. I'm going to turn up the music. Y'all enjoy and relax. But don't worry, I'm not going to go nowhere. I'm going to be here on the mic with you guys the whole time. I'll try and get that music working. Well, damn. All right, all right. Let me go ahead and set this up. But how'd y'all feel of the minor show so far? I felt like it was a good showing. The tag team match was very good in the beginning. It took a victory. I didn't think that was going to happen. Then the second bout, it went way quicker than I was going to be. When it was just seeing Lee Moriarty just demolish his opponent. Now that was something. Yeah, IV. But yeah, if y'all got anything interesting you want to talk about from seeing on the show, anything you like so far, hit me up in the chat. Let me know your comments. Even in the comments, I don't really care. Just let me know what you think of the show tonight so far. The minor show went heavy, and I got the all women show getting ready right now. Oh yeah, sorry about that for a second. I am speeding through this, but I was multitasking, trying to fix the volume for y'all. Make sure y'all get some good tunes while y'all waiting. All right, I'll let y'all know one matchup. The matchup that is going to start off tonight for the women's show, once we get back on the air, will be Mia Yim, Tiffany Stratton, and Ivy Nile in a three-way dance, which in my rules, straight elimination. I will say the women's division and like all the companies has been really going well. Like, I'm honestly happy about that. It's like the women's divisions in both AEW and WWE just seem like they've been slacking a lot. So currently now it just seems like now both companies are trying to do it right. I mean, AEW is still trying to shove down like time down people's throats when it comes to trying to sneak in small segment for the women. But at the same time, instead of piling them up, like just come up with multiple storylines. Shit, they got plenty of people. But I can't control it. I'm just a guy that could just give his opinion. As well as give you some of my own creative matches from people I like on the roster and people I made for the roster. Which over time, I will be introducing new signees. So they will be appearing very soon throughout the VCW career. So please follow along. There will be videos of highlights. People could catch up with replays. We're going to get to all that. All right. And the women's matchup card is almost set. I got the last matchup getting built right now. All right. I hope you guys was patient. Please, thank you if you was being patient. I got the card set up, and here it is. For the first matchup of the night for VCW Beatdown this week, like I said, will be a three-way dance with Mia Yim, Tiffany Stratton, and Ivy Nile. Then, in our second matchup of the night, we will have Kairi Sane going one-on-one with Becky Lynch. That's going to be a good match because both these women are in the world title picture, so it's going to be good to see what they could bring to the division. Then, we have our internet champion showcasing herself going one-on-one against Xia Li. Because we already got our number one contender set from last week where we now know in the future pay-per-view of VCW Hotbox, we will have the internet champion Angela Van Diver defending her title against Raquel Rodriguez. That's going to be a good bout. With these two powerhouses, it's going to be good. Then, in our fourth bout of the night, we will have a three-way dance, the second one of the night, with Hikaru Shida, Bailey, and Broken Doll. Another one where it's lined up with women inside the world title picture, so another showcasing. And then, our main event of the night, we have our current VCW World Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, in a non-title bout, taking on Shayna Baszler. Now this really should be a good match, because for a non-title bout, it's very simple. Shayna wins, she gets a future shot, maybe gets added into the future championship bout, because we already now have our set main event for the women's on VCW Hotbox, with Rhea Ripley soon to defend her title against Charlotte Flair. So let's go ahead and get the night kicked off from here. We got the lineup set, and I'm ready. And we kicking off the night with the three-way dance. Now these three women are all going to be making their way up. They're all premiering, very young. Well, we also got a veteran as well, but I'm not going to discourage nobody of none. And here comes.
The following is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring, representing the OC from Fontana, California, Mia Yim.
Mia Yim making her way to the ring. This woman is a known veteran, definitely traveled around during her time. I'm personally, honestly, a big fan of Mia Yim out of all the women divisions all around. I have much confidence in her. It's kind of just hard to just hope that she could get that one time being a champion. I feel like it could happen, but it's all in hopes if it happens within bookings. What's good, AM? What's good, AM? Happy you still sticking around, homie. Thank you. Oh, and here comes another one of the young talent.
And her opponents, first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, everybody. This woman here is a force to be reckoned with. One of the good new talents that came out. I admit, the little Barbie style like gimmick, it bothers me a little, but her in-ring work makes up for it a lot, and she knows how to keep things in order. I'll give her that. Do I feel confident she's gonna have a strong career in the future? Yeah, sure. Like always, gotta just rough around those edges, find out what you need to fix. And you know, with Tiffany, I feel like she's just about there. Not too much need to be fixed, but just about there. Not everybody is a creative superstar. There is some, but I try to mix in a lot of wrestlers that are from a bunch of different companies that I like, a lot of my favorites, and then I mix in anybody I do create.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile, everybody. But now, currently, all the women in this ring are currently all technically NXT stars, except for Mia, who's on the main roster of WWE. But I do have a few creative women hiding around. You just gotta keep an eye out for them. Now, Ivy Nile, she's a surprise competitor for me. I really want to see where they're going with her right now. So far as I've seen her on the main roster, she looked a little nervous, but I think she's gonna break out of that shell. And here at VCW, she just needs a little bit more time, and maybe needs to use that chain a little bit. I'm just saying. But all right, all three women getting ready. We're going to kick off the first match of the night, and the bell has rung. Looks like Mia Yim and Tiffany starting off with each other. Oh, Ivy tried to get involved, but Mia stopped that real fast. Oh, the cold red off the rip. Then that leg sweep onto Ivy Nile. Mia Yim is starting off hot tonight. Oh, and that power bomb. Now, like I said, in this three-way dance, this match is elimination. So the women don't have to worry about breaking up pins on each other. Just make sure they don't let themselves get eliminated. That's all they're worried about. And of course, all these women are standing out in the internet rankings, so they get a victory, they move up the rankings. You know how that goes. There is graded men superstars as well. And in this universe, I have them mixed around. There is graded women and graded men. More will come over time as I introduce them to the roster. But for right now, just gotta look out. I have a couple right now out. Like tonight, I have one person who is Broken Doll. I'll explain her story to you when she shows up later on tonight. But right now, back to this match. This three-way dance looking vicious. Tiffany looking like she got to take a break, while Ivy's trying to work on Mia Yim. Ivy is standing out. Also standing in the shortest in this match, she has to. Tiffany trying to stake her dominance. But Mia's fighting back, of course. All right, my pick of the night for who's gonna win this. My hope is my favorite, Mia Yim. I'm a be a little biased. I'll say that. I don't hate none of the women in the match. I'm just being a little biased. Oh, but the pin count. Oh, Ivy kicked out right at one. I'll be honest. Actually, I would not mind. Like, if any viewer wants to see their character on VCW, as well as, you know, show around to your friends, I am totally happy with letting your character join onto the show. One way I think you could do it, look for the contact email. Send me your character details that I can find. I'll download them and add them to the rosters. I can't guarantee I'm gonna book them like a superstar, but I will get them booked for you. Oh, now as we get back to the matchup, it looks like it was a 2 count. I'm not sure who was ahead, but somebody was ahead in there. Sorry, I get a little distracted myself, but it happens. Oh, but Ivy is holding control right now, being the only woman standing currently. But now she's going for a pin on Tiffany. With the pin count, 1, 2, and just a 2 count. Ivy almost able to eliminate Tiffany Stratton. That would definitely make this match go easier for her. Oh, but a nice suplex, but ooh, the headshot. What we got going on? Oh, Mia just dropped Tiffany Stratton with a package pile driver. And the ref count 1, 2, and just a 2 count, unfortunately. But Ivy staying on top. That's smart of Ivy. Make sure you stay on top of your opponents. Especially if you're trying to get them out in this elimination bout. You gotta stay on top of them. Oh, she catches from behind. Tiffany just staying on control. Oh, and then Mia came with the eat the feet. Now with the pin count, can she get out Tiffany Stratton? And Tiffany Stratton is eliminated. Right now, we are now down to 2 people, Ivy Nile and Mia Yim. Now, both of these women are looking for this victory because both of them took a loss last week in both of their respective matchups. So either one winning is a good confidence boost for them. But Tiffany, I hope she comes back. Like usual, train stronger, and you will always accomplish stronger. But now we got Mia Yim raining strikes down on Ivy Nile. Ivy, cover up, girl. Come on. There we go. Kicks her off her. Oh, and then a forearm to the back. Now she's just applying the pressure. And now just doing push-ups on her. The disrespect. But I like that, though. You got to have a little disrespect if you're going to be confident. Oh, and then caught her off the ropes. Mia Yim staying on control. Oh, and then eat defeat to Nile. She's going for the pin. Will this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. We almost see Mia Yim get a definitive victory for tonight, eliminating both opponents. But Ivy Nile not letting that happen. Oh, and she's swinging the kendo stick. Ooh, and a Superman elbow from her. But a kick in return to the face. Both these women are focused onto this victory. What's Mia Yim going for off the top? Oh my God, that turning moonsault almost to connect, but Ivy got out the way. And Ivy's going for that submission hold. Will she make Mia Yim tap out? Can Mia break out? Oh, and she does. You could tell Ivy was definitely applying pressure, but it wasn't enough. What Mia Yim got for her in return? Oh, with that sit-out powerbomb. And now she got the kendo stick. You gotta watch out. Michin does mean crazy, and this woman is crazy. Oh, and just raining down kendo shots. But Ivy's now fighting back. Got her now into the barricade. Oh, what she's going for? Oh, dropping her on her face on the edge of that barricade. You know that has to hurt. It may be covered with some padding, but it ain't enough for the amount of steel back there. Ivy just taking on control of this match. Raining down more punches onto Mia Yim. You could definitely say this match is definitely back and forth. Mia Yim has had full control of this match for what I believe in the most sense. But Ivy Nile just keeps coming back with the fury and fight, which I respect. Ooh, but she's just stretching out her face now. Ivy's just working on her on the outside. But you can see she's getting worn out now. Fatigue always going to set in. You can't stay on top of it without giving yourself a break. Oh no, don't tell me she's going to give one on. Oh, the sit-out powerbomb on the outside. You know that got to hurt. Jesus. Mia Yim is trying to keep control of her opponent. Oh, and they're just raining strikes onto each other. Ooh, just a throw into the corner. Now, as you notice, this is started originally as a three-way dance, so because of that, there is no countouts. Ivy now looking under the ring. She's getting herself a cheer. What's she gonna do? Oh, she almost caught her in the back. Mia Yim took it off her. And another eat defeat. Will that be it? Mia goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Ivy Nile. Ivy got a lot of fight in her. She ain't trying to go down easy tonight. What's Mia gonna do here? Oh, she tried to go for a spinning tornado DDT, but missed her off the ropes. What's Ivy doing? Throws her into the corner. Oh, and a running forearm to the face. And she got her up. Oh, and just a nice little flat back going to the corner. See, Ivy can hold herself, and I respect that. It is AM Dust. All right, I got you, bro. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to look them up for you. Hopefully, I'll have them ready for the next week. So just tune in next week, and hopefully enough, I'll have you guys on the roster. Oh, and the attack on the legs. Ivy Nile just on control. I don't know what Ivy can plan from here. These two women are worn out. They have pretty much feel like they've done everything in this match. Fighting on the outside, throwing weapons. They got out Tiffany, which was way quicker than I thought it would be. So now we're just seeing what's going to happen with these two women here. but hopefully enough if you guys enjoy the content and you're happy with what you see so far. Please make sure you like, subscribe. I do all my streaming here on YouTube only, so like, subscribe, share. That way you guys can follow along. VCW Wrestling every week is on Saturday, usually between 4 or 5 o'clock. And then, of course, on Tuesdays is Zombies Tuesdays. So if you guys like Black Ops Zombies, I like to play those on Tuesdays around 5 o'clock. So just keep up with me on my stream schedule, as well as, of course, I'm going to drop random videos throughout the weeks. Now, let's get back to our match after my long-ass plug that Blade Franco plays. Subscribe. What a stalling suplex just for Mia to get out. Ooh, both these women, you know they're beat up. Mia's back is so red. But Ivy throws it to the corner. About barricade. But just a meet with a running Hurricanrana. Man, the fight outside is going strong, you know that. But I have a good feeling it just says whoever gets back in the ring and gets up first, somebody's getting hit with a finisher or a signature. It gotta happen. And now Ivy throws it back in the ring. What is Ivy planning on doing now? Mia catches her. But Ivy reversed it. I bet Mia was going for that eat the feet one more time. But here comes the chair shots raining down from Ivy Nile. Mia Yim got to fight back. I don't know what she got to do. She's just taking the abuse. Her legs are getting destroyed from this chair. Look how dented up that chair is. And now Ivy's going again for that submission. Can it work for her this time? It looks like she almost got her. Is Mia going to tap? It looks like this is synced in very much. I don't know. Is it going to happen? And somehow Mia Yim broke out of the submission. I thought that was it. I felt like I was just about it. But then she fights back with a springboard crossbody off the ropes. I'm sorry, this match is so hyped. It got me feeling hyped. Both these women are fighting strong and they're both laid out in the ring. This is what you call quality in VCW women's division. They're both up on their feet. She tried to go for a gut wrench. Mia reversed it. And the backdrop from Mia Yim. And she's getting ready. Is she going to deliver another eat the feet? Third one on Nile. Is this one going to be it? 1, 2, 3, and a victory from Michin Mia Yim. Well deserved. Well deserved. As you see throughout this match, Tiffany Stratton got out very early because the assault from Mia Yim herself was just too much. Then, for the rest of the match, it was pretty much a one-on-one the whole match from there. Mia Yim and Ivy Nile just banging out with each other just for Mia Yim to come up with the victory. Sorry, announcer. But yes, Mia Yim come with the victory after 3 eat the feats onto Ivy Nile. Much respect to Ivy, but the stronger competitor won tonight. And now Mia could go home with a strong victory and possibly a better spot for the Internet Championship down the line. Whew. I admit that was a heavy triple threat. But now we're on to a premier one-on-one bout. 2 women inside the VCW World Rankings. We have Kairi Sane, who recently just returned. If you watched Crown Jewel earlier today, she recently returned as well to help out Io Sky retain the WWE Women's World title, which I'm really interested now to see what they do with that. But here in VCW, she is on her own, freshly in the ring, and she's taking on the man, big time Becky Lynch. Okay, instead of calling it a match, I'll call it right now before it even starts. Kairi Sane. I'm hoping for Kairi to win. Even though I like both of these women equally. Big fan of Becky. Big fan. All right, and making her way to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Kairi Sane.
Okay, I might have to talk to the announcer about that after tonight because she is from Japan, and this is Kairi Sane. I don't know where the hell New York came from. I don't know if she recently moved to New York, but we're not going to get into those details. Either way, the Pirate Princess herself, with a fresh look, makes her way back into the ring. She's done very well for herself in real life right now from finishing up her time in Japan. I believe that's what really was going on, why she had such a delay, because she was signed back to the WWE like, I want to say a couple of months ago. But I'm happy she's back now. Hopefully she can make an impact for the division, because I feel like she was one of those people that was released that wasn't supposed to be released because, you know, Vince and Triple H can't see eye to eye. But hey, what can you do? That's business. But Kairi, I have confidence. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with having a feeling like the rest of the women, she's going to do well on the roster. I don't know about how well she's going to stand out, but she got a long list of competitors to get through. And now here comes the man. Big Time Bex.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Do I need to go down the list for Becky Lynch? I mean, she already done a lot. She's now officially NXT former champion, multi-time Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, pretty much World Women's Champion. She ain't got no slowdown in her fight, and she ain't slowing down tonight, especially making her way into the VCW arena. She's here to make a statement. Now, I will admit, she was around in a few of the past seasons of VCW. Was she former VCW World Women's Champion? Yes. She is definitely, I would say, I think she won it 2 times out of the past 3 seasons of VCW. So, hopefully enough in this season, she's able to capture another one. Because I would enjoy if she captures another one. Zane, Bex, and the match started with a spear from Kairi. Kairi is coming in with full force out the corner. Oh, and coming off the ropes just for Becky to catch her. All right, this match starting off hot just like all the other matches. Everybody's trying to make a statement here at VCW. This is only week 2. So in week 2, everybody's trying to state why they're the best. And the man is showing why she's the best with that nice exploder suplex. And now a good knee thump to the forehead of Kairi Sane. Oh, but Kairi with a nice elbow of herself. Speaking of elbows, you gotta watch out for Kairi in that insane elbow. I admit, out of all the, I've been a wrestling fan for like 20 plus years. I've watched wrestling for a good while now. I want to say almost 30 to be honest, but it's definitely 20 plus. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of elbow drops. Kairi, top 3. Hands down, top 3 elbows. It just feels like that it's right. Oh, but a nice shot to the back. Going for the pin. 1. Oh, but a kick out at 1. The man ain't going down that easy. But so is Kairi Sane. She ain't going down easy either. Oh, and be a toss off to the ropes. Becky's now getting in trouble with a fury of strikes. You can tell I'm not really a commentator. Oh, but a nice forearm from Kairi. Oh, just catches her a nice float over DDT. Kairi now got her in the corner. Kairi looks like she's trying to keep control of this bout as the Pirate Princess gets ready.
Oh, and she missed the sliding clothesline, just to be met with a drop kick to the face. And now the man coming with those leg drops. Signature Becky Lynch. Now, definitely, I'm very impressed with how both these women been in their career recently. Oh, the big time Bex coming in. She gonna win just with a 2 count. The manhandle slam was not enough. Kyrie, you could tell, was definitely shaken up from that move. What's Becky gonna do from the top rope? She is calling her up. Oh, and she missed the drop kick. You know that was a hard landing. But now Kyrie's trying to get control of the match. Oh, and a nice backdrop from Kyrie Sane. You can tell she's trying to set her up for that elbow. But the man will not stay down easy. Like now she's trying to drag her for better placement. But once again, the man will not stay down. Oh, but here comes Kyrie Sane with a table. Oh, but Becky was the meter with a drop kick. Oh, and another DDT, this time on the outside. You know that floor is hard. That floor is painful. That floor is not pleasant. Oh, but a kick from Becky onto Kyrie Sane. Oh, she's coming with that kendo butt. Quick elbow drop miss. There we go. These two was just fighting in the wind, but now they're getting back in contact. Becky staying on top of her opponent. Oh, and just throws her disrespectfully outside. All right, what is the man going to do? The man broke up the count. Okay, I respect it. Oh, but she gets caught with a stunner. This match is very effective tonight. Both these women definitely trying to make a stand and show everybody why they're VCW capability. I feel like I pretty much said that of every match. I can admit it if I did. I don't know. I'm very pleased with the roster I picked out because I feel like I picked the best rosters because I picked the most hungriest competitors. Like, look at Kyrie Sane. She is hungry, and now she's going for the pin. Just for a 2 count. That's how you know it's almost a close victory. Oh, but Becky's coming with a nice comeback. And Becky is now fired up. What's she grabbing this time? A hockey stick. Look like she's going for a goal. Oh, and a nice hit to the head. But a drop kick in return of her favor. Oh, and a nice hesitation DDT from Sane. It's amazing just watching this match. No matter who tries to get in control, the other one got something for it. It's a continuous back and forth affair. As Becky rains down chair shots, Kyrie fights back, shakes it off. Oh, and dropped to the floor by Sane. They need to be careful now. The count is getting up there. We're now at a count of 6. And Becky's throwing Sane right back in the ring. We're at the count of 7. She's getting ready for it. Oh, I thought she was going to do a springboard. Instead, she was just getting her up. Oh, but another DDT from Kyrie. But Becky smartly just getting over to that corner. Using the turnbuckle as leverage. But Sane coming in with a chair. Oh, and a vicious chair shot to the head. You know, if the women could bleed in here, Becky would be busted open from that. Especially with another stunner from Zayn. All right, she got her in the corner. I don't know what she's going for now. Look like she's just trying to torment her with that chair. But Becky is not going down easy. You know, I've always been curious of how much, like, what would happen in these different type of matchups. Because it's like, I feel like these two would be fighting hard like this. Well, of course, without the weapons. But I feel like Becky would probably have more control of Kyrie than what's going on now. I don't know, that's just a thought of me. But so far, these two women are looking very even in this match. Becky can't stay down. Kyrie won't stay down. But what is Kyrie going for now? Oh, she's going for a different type of submission. The ref checking on Becky. Becky looked like she won't tap out. Can she keep it together? Oh, and Becky with a reversal after a long, grueling time in that submission. You know her back is in pain. But here's a receipt with the manhandle slam. And now with the pin. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. We almost had a surprise victory from the man herself. But Kyrie is not going down easy. But here comes the cheers just draining down on her. Oh my God. I will say this, you can tell our weapon budget is very high here at VCW, like very high. We need to work on that. But all right, Kyrie's dragging Becky to the middle of the ring. What is she going for now? Oh, she's going for that submission again. Uh-oh. Oh, Becky immediately got out of that submission. You could tell that was definitely out of desperation. If she had stayed in there long enough, Kyrie might get the win by submission. Oh, but a nice face buster from Zayn. My God, how much more is this chair going to be used in this match? It's crazy. I've noticed that, like, Becky truly has no give at her. No matter who she's faced, no matter how vicious the opponent or how smart the opponent, Becky always finds a way to get a victory. Like right here she goes with a reversal into a STF submission. Is Kyrie going to tap out, or is she going to get out of this? The submission looks very much intact. Uh-oh, what's going to happen? Oh, Kyrie was able to get out, throwing elbows straight to the face of Becky Lynch. And Kyrie throwing her off the ropes. Oh, with a nice arm drag. And now going for the pin. Will this do it? And just a 2 count. Either way, you can tell both these women are tired. If all they just need is one big move onto their opponent. One big move. And they'll win this matchup. I'm amazed Kyrie ain't going for an elbow, but I think she wants a victory more by submission. While Becky, she's just doing everything in her power to get the victory in this match. First time tonight, we now got a ladder. It's not a ladder match. Don't know why you got the ladder. But I guess it's used for something, I guess. Now Becky just waiting for her in the ring. Oh, and a manhandle slam onto the ladder. Will that do it? And it does. I see what the ladder was meant for, to put that extra bit of damage onto Kyrie Zayn to put away this match. Here we see some highlights. Kyrie Zayn was going in full control, but Becky Lynch kept coming back with every counter that she could come with. And then that, what was it, third manhandle slam onto the ladder?
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
Definitely, Becky Lynch showed why she has been a former VCW World Women's Champion, and she will do it again, damn it, no matter who she has to face. All right. And now we're into the third match of the night, where we will have our internet champion, Angela Van Diver, in a non-title bout against Xia Li. Now, Xia Li came off a hot week last week, while Angela Van Diver feels like she needs a tune-up for a future matchup. So, what other tune-up can she get than going up against Xia Li one-on-one? This match, I honestly feel like Van Diver's going to eat her alive, but I hope Xia Li can show me different. And here comes the champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, the Internet Champion, The Violation, Angela Van
The Violation makes her way down to the ring. This woman has been a dangerous force since being on the VCW roster. So far, she has claimed her stake by taking out the former champion, Chris Statlander, in almost a one-sided ass whooping the whole match. So now Van Diver's just out here to prove why she is the greatest champion. And even if it is the internet champion, she will treat it as if it's the world championship. So we can expect a lot of dominance from Van Diver, unless her opponent's got something for her, like this opponent here. As we see the leaves in the wind. Here she is, the martial artist badass of VCW, Xia Li.
And from Chongqing, China, Xia Li.
I can definitely say one of the few Chinese-born wrestlers here in VCW wrestling and Evolve wrestling. I am a fan of Xia Li, I am, and I do hope that like she can stand out a little bit more. I just feel like she needs more direction, and she hasn't been featured much on TV, so hopefully enough she can showcase some more. She recently has, so I'm happy about that. But I don't think she's gonna last well against Becky trying to go up against her. But then again, I could be proven wrong. Like, let's see how well she does tonight against Van Diver right here. Both women getting ready. Referee calling the bell. Oh, and Xia Li's trying to take control with that spear. Well, it was more of a tackle than a spear, let's be real. That wasn't that bad. But nevertheless, looked like Van Diver is already holding control of this bout, like I said, with a furious combination in the beginning. Something that can make Aleister Black proud. Xia Li trying to be wise with the strikes, throwing her off the ropes. Oh, and a jumping knee strike to the jaw of Van Diver. Xia Li's trying to make a statement against the internet champion. And you already know if she wins this bout, just like every other bout, you could have a chance for a future title shot. You never know. We can always turn a title match into a three-way. But you already know Raquel in the back is hoping that this match stays one-on-one. That way she can finally get that belt off of Van Diver. Oh, being shaken off the ropes with a nice flipping arm drag just for a pin, but it was only a 1 count. Xia Li gotta do more damage than that. Van Diver is not somebody that stays down easy. Oh, and she missed the leg drop, just to be met with a drop kick from Van Diver. Tried to get her off the ropes again, but this time stopped her. Oh, and Van Diver with a Furious domination. As they both on the outside. Oh, Xia Li's trying to work that arm. Probably a good idea, because Van Diver likes to throw her opponents just like this with this belly-to-belly slam on the outside. You know that had to hurt. If you could try to cut down the strength and the power of Van Diver, you will have a chance, because that is your biggest weapon. But of course, if you can't handle that, you ain't going to be able to handle face of Van Diver throughout the night. For the fans out there, BCW, I hope you guys are enjoying tonight. I'm always going to check in and hope you guys are good. Because like I said, we've had an epic night. We have had a strong minor show in the beginning, which has been very good. So far, the first two matches of the night for the women's division has been pretty much premier quality. Uh-oh. And we got Van Diver here. Oh, that Yakuza driver. This move has been effective to where this alone could work. But Xia Li kicks out right at 2. This was almost a victory right there. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed VCW. I enjoy showcasing it. Just like how Van Diver showcased the damage. Also, for anybody that was asking, Van Diver is one of my creative people. I hand created her myself, henceforth why she's so dangerous. But I don't make nobody like maxed out or a high level and like attributes. I want them to look natural and good. But this is one natural ass whipping that Van Diver is giving Xia Li right now. Oh, what's she gonna do? Oh, off the top, missed the elbow. You know that had to hurt landing on the outside. I don't ever advise trying to dive to the outside a lot of times, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But like I said, you can tell that Rodriguez is in the back right now watching this match very focused, trying to make sure she can learn up Van Diver. Because Van Diver is one dominant champion you have to be very careful of. If you don't know how to attack her correctly, you won't know how to attack her at all. Right now, Xia Li looks like she's having a hard time against the champion. What is Van Diver doing? She is lining her up for something. Uh-oh, she's calling her up. Is it time for the... Yes, it is. She calls this one the violation. 1, 2, 3. And your victory, your current VCW Internet Champion, the Violation, Angela Van Diver. As you see, she is a very dangerous opponent. Her power is her biggest strength. And if you can't find a way to work around that, you're just going to get violated.
Here is your winner, the Violation, Angela Van Diver.
Women's division, watch out and be careful. Angela Van Diver is watching out very closely, and she's holding that title close to her chest. Hopefully Rodriguez can find a way to fight against her, but we never know what's going to happen there. And now, we're going to take a quick second of a breather. I'm not going nowhere, no, I'm not here in BIB. We're going to relax before we get to the next match. Next up, we will have a 3-way dance with Hikaru Shida, Bailey, and another one of my actual creative people I worked on, Broken Doll. Simple backstory with Broken Doll. Her spirit is the daughter of Cain, where the backstory, Cain lost a daughter in a fire. So the soul of the daughter came to the doll. So now the doll is Cain's daughter as Broken Doll. So that should tell you what to expect when you see Broken Doll. She don't look like it, but she is insanely powerful. Almost stronger than Van Diver, to be honest. But let's go ahead and hop into this next bout. This one I've been kind of hyped for because I really want to see what happens. That, and I'm always hyped to see what my characters that I created can add to VCW. Now, has Broken Doll been around in past seasons of VCW? Yes. I first created Broken Doll about probably 2 years ago. She is a multi-time women's champion, multi-time mid-card champion. Never said it on my own. She just won matches. I sent her out, she wins. I don't know what to do. She's been out of control half the time. Hence why I keep bringing her back.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Japan.
This is Hikaru Shida, multi-time AEW Women's Champion and current AEW Women's Champion. I've always been a fan of Shida. I definitely enjoy her work. I enjoyed her work in Japan. I enjoy her work in AEW, and I'm going to enjoy her work here in VCW. She definitely helps bring a lot of flair and international flavor into the divisions. Hope you guys also enjoying the music. This is off of course, a DMCA free list, so you know, safe from copyrights. We're Gucci. We're enjoying tunes as we wrestle. And here comes her first opponent.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bailey.
Here we have the former hugger. Sorry, y'all had to take care of something, but yes. We now have the former hugger making her way to the ring. Almost the female ring general, I will call her. Bailey. Bailey came a long way in this company. She came from being a nice babyface hugger to now a mean-spirited veteran. And she don't care what she has to do to keep control of the division. As you can tell, I definitely wanted to include the 4 horsewomen into this universe because if you're going to have the best of the best at VCW, it only makes sense to bring in the 4 horsewomen. But I got to bring in some hitters of my own.
And from the pits of hell,
Broken Doll. Like I said, Broken Doll is the spirit of the daughter of Kane that was lost in the fire in the past. To continue her father's legacy as the monster Kane himself, she is the monster, but as in a doll. You know, kind of the worries of like Taker almost. Like I said, she don't look like it, but she is deceptively strong, very agile, pretty much a complete package. So I feel like the biggest threat in this match is Broken Doll. But let's get this bell started. And we now started with the 4th matchup of tonight. And after this, we will have our main event where we will have Rhea Ripley go one-on-one with Shayna Baszler. More of a showcase match for her future competitor match against Charlotte Flair at the ECW Hotbox. But we're not worried about Hotbox, we're worried about Beatdown today. Just like how that beatdown is happening right now from Broken Doll. But it looks like it's a 2-on-1 mainly. Both women are trying to take her on, but that lines went down real fast. Oh, just yoking her up and just tossing her to the ground. Like I said, Broken Doll is deceptively strong, so you have to be careful facing her. But Bailey, being the veteran she is, she stays on top of Doll, not letting her get any advantage in this matchup. Oh, and then a nice picture-perfect DDT as Shida brings in a ladder. I don't know how much help that's going to be, but somebody's going to get dropped onto a ladder from what I'm guessing. But as we see Bailey keeping control of the match, this is one of the reasons why I said I gotta bring the 4 horsewomen, because people like Bailey, very dangerous. Before she came into the business, not even looking like a threat. Now she is one of the biggest threats in the company. you just gotta watch out for. Oh, and here she is with a submission. Is she gonna tap out Doll? Which, by the way, this is still three-way dance rules. Elimination throughout the whole night. So last one standing in the ring will win this match. Doll look like she's trying to get right back on track, but Shida is fighting back. My suggestion, I would say Doll should be the first person they should try to get out in this match, because if not, Doll's going to just obliterate. Oh, Bailey with the reversal into a pin, just for a 1 count. Oh, is this going to be it? Oh, a rose plant onto Broken Doll. Is this going to be a quick elimination? Nope, Broken Doll is still in the match, kicking out at 2. But here comes Shida now with a drop kick off the ropes. Very beautiful, by the way. Oh, just to be met with that suplex. Oh, each woman just giving a suplex of their own. And now Bailey again with the submission on Broken Doll. Bailey is truly focusing on getting Doll out of this match. She knows Doll is the bigger threat in this match. I'm not saying Shida is not a threat, but if we have to stack up to it, Doll is the biggest person you have to worry about in this match. Sorry about that, everybody, for the commentary lack of. I had to take care of something audio-wise real fast, but we are back. I've been watching this match closely, and it looks like these women are getting close to a definitive answer. Each one after another, just hitting each other with big move after big move. I will say, I have a good feeling one rivalry we might see in the future. I see something that could be building between Bailey and the Broken Doll. Because Bailey and Broken Doll has been fighting each other most in this match, to where Shida's just been getting in strikes in the middle of it. But Shida with a tornado kick. Is this going to be it? Is she going to take out Bailey? And Bailey kicks out at 2. It is not enough. As you see with all these competitors, nobody is going down until they take like about 5 million finishers and signatures to the face. But hell, that tells you how all of them are battle tested though. Now, like I said, not all, and nobody is at 99. Nobody is overdrawn. The original wrestlers still have their normal rankings, and the creative wrestlers, they have a good level ranking, but not too high. But Doll just came down with that F5. Oh, almost a finish off Shida. That F5 is one of Doll's finisher moves, and normally it drops them down, what I like to call the pit of hell. But now Bailey's fighting back. She sees Doll was getting momentum, but she is not letting her keep that momentum at all. Doll with a nice drop kick. But here comes Sheeta with that Hurricanrana. You gotta just love the fact how it's just like, no matter who it is, one person tries to get on top of the other, somebody else comes and stops that. It's a cycle of just violence, and it's just so perfect. But here's our fake sponsor of the night, Butterfingers. Don't you lay a finger on my Butterfinger, or I will put you in a submission hold. Because my God, I love my Butterfingers. Honestly, Butterfingers is definitely pretty good if a snack if you always enjoy. Get yourself some if you need to for tonight. But now, back to the show. Damn, Sheeta broke that whole candlestick over Dog. You know this match is getting serious now. Weapons are just breaking on each other. As Bayley gets her breath, Sheeta's getting control of Doll in this match. Oh, and gives a running knee to Bayley. She got knees for everybody. Oh my God, and she's swinging this bat. Bayley gotta be concussed. I don't know how she's still moving so fast. Taking hits like that with a bat. That or Sheeta ain't really hitting hard enough. Oh, but that kick definitely hit hard enough. Is she gonna take out Doll? With the count from the ref. And just a 2 count was not enough to put down Broken Doll. As Sheeta's keeping control of the match, she's making sure she make a statement. Do not count her out as the underdog in here. Oh, just swinging that bat. Oh, that was oddly a really cool combination. Bayley threw her down, and then Doll came flying with a drop kick. With a leg drop. Oh, but here's another Rose plant from Bayley. Is this going to be the pin? And they did it. Doll has been eliminated first in this matchup. So now we are down to 2 people. We are down to Bayley and Hikaru Shida. Now I did call it. You got to take out the biggest threat of the night. And the biggest threat was always Broken Doll. But that was a picture-perfect swanton from Bayley off the top rope onto the outside. With Bayley now getting Doll out the way, it looks like she's going to keep full control of this match. Hopefully Shida could continue to fight back. But all we can do is watch and see. Oh, and a nice suplex from Bayley. Oh, she rains down kicks onto Hikaru Shida. You could tell this is Brawler. They're on the outside just fighting. Especially since there's no count, they should just go all night if they want on the outside. But they got to get their opponent in the ring if they want to win the match. Pin, submit is only in the ring, never on the outside. Bayley got a bat. What is she planning on doing here? Oh, she missed the first strike. Sheeta shook the bat off her. And now Sheeta just laying in those forearms. Oh, and a nice drop kick on the outside. Sheeta is fighting back. She wants to win this match. She is building back that momentum. What's she doing? What's she going to do? Oh, a nice backbreaker on the outside. If I was Sheeta, I would get her back in this ring. But I think she got to make sure she put a little bit more damage on Bayley from the looks of it. Oh, and another dropping kick onto her. Oh, and a mean knee shot from Sheeta straight onto Bayley. I'm sorry. Sheeta caught her mean with a knee strike. Got me off tempo on my commentary. Sheeta got her back in the ring. She throws her off the ropes. Oh, and she meets her with a running knee strike. Can this be it? And it is. from the bazooki knee in the middle of the ring, your winner, Hikaru Shida. Like I said, Shida was the underdog in this match. Broken Doll was the big heavyweight, but Bayley was staying the strong veteran throughout the whole night while Shida just kept fighting back. As you see, this was the elimination for Broken Doll, being caught with a rose plant from Bayley. Then from there, thinking she was going to keep the control, Shida comes with a victory just at the end.
Here is your winner.
Everybody look out for Hikaru Shida. She will be a premier wrestler here in VCW. She now makes her reigns up on the world title ranking. Will she be a VCW Women's Champion, or will she just stay on the card? We'll have to see from there. But a great match, great three-way match nonetheless. Also, much respect to the original original character builders. I could not make any of the characters that I transferred in that are real wrestlers. I had to find those all, but much respect to all the creators. They've done phenomenal work on all these characters. They just look to the T, and it just helps me out so well here in this universe mode. You don't understand. Trust me, I was one of those kids that I used to play these games to where I would literally look online and I would look for the detailed list on how to make the characters by every detail, every body part, every layer. It was, bruh, the amount of time you would take before we had the downloads was insane. But I'm happy we have the creation center now. I can't keep up with that shit. But here we are for the main event of the women's show here on VCW Beatdown. We have the current VCW Women's Champion Rhea Ripley in a non-title fight against Shayna Baszler. Now, I'm just calling it now. I expect the champ to win. Plus, it's kind of hard to not see the champ win when she's being flanked by her stable mates, the Judgment Day. Which, the Judgment Day are currently the VCW Tag Team Champions. So, Judgment Day currently in this universe is ruling VCW. Alright, look like everybody's getting warmed up. And here comes the champion making her way out. The best part, I'm happy this playlist played at this time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Adelaide, Australia, the Women's World Champion, Rhea.
As you see, Judgment Day makes their way out, showing them why they rule VCW. We have the Women's World Champion being flanked out by the Tag Team Champions, showcasing to the crowd who's the real big dogs in this division. By the way, much respect to Rhea Ripley in that 5-way bout on Crown Jewel. That matchup honestly was really dope. I feel that was definitely a favorite of the women's division matchups on the card. And the way they're showing the dominance with Rhea Ripley, I fucking love it. It just shows that even if Judgment Day was to somehow fall as a stable, Rhea Ripley's build will not go away. Same thing for Damian Priest. And look, Finn is a high-class veteran. I don't see any hype dying for him whatsoever. And I believe Finn was almost capable of winning the world title at that one moment. But I'm happy they got the tag titles now. But nonetheless, here is her opponent.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades.
The Queen of Spades making her way, showing why she is supposed to be the current VCW Women's World Champion. Now, she is a high competitor. I would say this is probably her second season in BCW. She almost won the women's world title in the last season. So now in this season, her only mission is to become BCW women's world champ. And in order to do that, you gotta get through Rhea Ripley. Shayna Baszler looks focused tonight. Alrighty, we now in the main event, y'all. The main event, let's get it. And Rhea now taking control. Why is Finn and Damien attacking each other on the outside? What the hell? That's weird. Get out of the ring, please and thank you. As we focus on the women in this matchup. Damien looks like he's very pissed with Finn on the outside, but hopefully these two can hold each other. I don't know what it is. We might have this tension in the group, but nonetheless, let's focus on these women bout. Oh, and Shayna with a mean knee onto Rhea Ripley. Shayna's now trying to wear down that arm. You already know she's trying to keep ahead with that clean, with that submission hold of hers. I almost called it the clean a clutch, but we all know that's Samoa Joe's move. Turn down this music a little bit. Sorry. Oh, now Rhea's just getting control of this matchup. But Shayna's showing her why she's the queen of spades. Tearing down Rhea Ripley from the arms to the legs to the head. Oh, and Snake Eyes straight in the corner. Now Shayna's going for the pin. Just for a 1 count to Rhea. It's still early, so you already know Rhea got more fight in her than you think. As Rhea drags it to the corner. Oh, duck down. Hop over. Oh, what a nice drop kick from Rhea Ripley. As Rhea now looking for a weapon under the ring, Shayna's waking up. Oh, just to catch her off guard in the barricade. Hopefully the Judgment Day knows to be careful. The disqualification is on when it comes to the men. But I think it's technically on when it comes to the chair as well, so Rhea might want to be careful with the weapons. Oh, but here she goes with a clubbing shot onto the back. Shayna throws her off the ropes. Meets her with a nice basement drop kick to the legs. Rhea now bringing her to the ropes. Oh, and she drops the boot straight down on her chest as she goes for the pin count. And a 2 count onto Shayna Baszler. Shayna's a very strong opponent, so you know you gotta do a lot more work than that. But as you see the Judgment Day watch on, ooh, hoping mommy stays on top. Oh, and Shayna's now going for submission. Uh-oh, it looks like she might get this victory. Shayna's now fighting through it. Can she break out of it? Will Shayna get a victory over her? Oh, and Rhea's now getting out of it, throwing elbows straight into the face. Oh, and a German suplex from mommy. You know that had to hurt. She got to be pissed after being in that submission for a second. But smart of her to get some air. Oh, and a chair shot onto Shayna. All right, looks like the DQ is still off between the women, so it's good. But I hope they stay off the weapons. I'm kind of enjoying it so far with less weapons compared to the whole night. Judgment Day gotta be wise. Don't get involved. Oh, but Rhea coming with a nice combination. Finn, get the fuck out the ring. Thank you. other than that weird moment of Finn getting in the ring, Rhea stayed in control of Shayna Baszler throughout all the shenanigans. Oh, after being thrown off the rope, Shayna just gets bulldozed over and then caught in that DDT. She needs to be careful. Rhea looked like she's on top of her this whole match. Uh-oh. Are we going to get the riptide? Yes, we do. And is this it? Oh, just with a 2 count onto her. You could tell Mommy had to be tired. That was a very different pin from the riptide that she normally do. But it looked like she was going for it a second time. Shayna was smart to get out of it. But Rhea is now putting on the work. She is trying to make it clear she wants to be shown as the dominant champion with that nice combination. Uh-oh, she don't usually go to the top. What Mommy gonna do here? Oh, and a drop kick off the top rope. Rhea is showing why she is the premier wrestler and why she is the VCW Women's World Champion. Just laying an assault onto Shayna. Shayna's trying to fight back, but Rhea just keeps getting the upper hand. Oh, the fury of kicks from Shayna. Shayna's trying to get control of this match. But like I said, Rhea Ripley just stays on top of her every second of this match. Rhea is definitely trying to make it clear that she wants to show nothing but dominance. And if just disrespecting her opponent the way she's doing is how she gotta do it, then shit, so be it. Oh! She was gonna wait for the count, but tried to dive on her, but Shayna was smart to move. Hopefully Rhea's okay. That was a nasty fall. Oh, Shayna tried to be cocky, but Rhea got back up with a fury of anger. Throwing her back in the ring. It looks like Rhea might be trying to end this match very soon. Oh, and she is, as she goes for another riptide. And she hits it. Now for the count. And the match is over. Your winner, your VCW Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. Shayna gave a good fight throughout the night, but I don't know what it was. Rhea just seems to just had her number with the level of dominance. That, and of course, when you got the confidence of your crew outside with you, you're always going to have a good chance of winning. But that is now the end of the all-women show as Judgment Day rules on top. Rhea Ripley shows why she is dominant, and she is sending a message to Charlotte to let her know at VCW Hotbox, Rhea Ripley will retain her title and stay the top of the division. But of course, I hope you guys enjoyed VCW Beatdown. Once again, the show is not done. I know we've had a long time tonight, but we got through the minor show. We got through the all-women show. Now it's time for the all-men show. And we got plenty of matchups for that. So once again, give me some time, chill out, vibe and talk with me if you like. And we should have the next matchups lined up. But just a quick rundown since I didn't do it for the minor show. And the women's triple threat that started off the night, Mia Yim came out on top with a shocking victory. The second match of the bout, Becky Lynch showed why she is the man as she defeated Kairi Sane in a nice one-on-one bout. Then, out of clear dominance, Angela Van Dyver showcased why she is the current internet champion, laying waste to Xia Li. Then, we had an epic three-way dance, mainly with Bayley just trying to rule throughout the whole match. But then Shida, somehow with the willpower that she carries, came out on top at the end and is your winner of the bout. And then our main event, as you just saw, Rhea Ripley showed dominance and why she is the VCW Women's World Champion as she defeats Shayna Baszler one-on-one in a non-title bout. Now, we will be right back with more wrestling. Don't go nowhere. Just chill out. And of course, you know, if you guys want to chat, let me know what you think of the matchups. Think about how the show's been going. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Who's your favorite? Who you think did well? Do you think I need to do better at commentary? I don't know. Make up some shit. But alright, just give me a second as I line up the next show. Now, my universe mode, I have them lined up like this. The minor show is on a Monday, while the women's all show is on a Wednesday, and then the men's all show is on a Friday. Now, also, the men's show is now filled with 7 matches on the card, so we're not going to go through all of them. We're going to go through 5 matches and simulate 2 of them because we know it's been a long night. If you're a big wrestling fan like me, you got a lot of wrestling to go through, so I'm not going to try to bury y'all with too much. But I am very happy and grateful for y'all to be here at BCW. Truly am. And like usual, I'll let you know what the first match is going to be. The first match is going to be a tag team bout in the tag team division, as we have the Mobile Embassy own Khan and Tanga Loa going in a tag team bout against the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. That's right, in this universe, I brought back the original Wyatt family. So you already know we're going to be cooking up a good night. Plus, I'm always happy to see Eric Rowan, rest in peace. No, not Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, I'm so sorry. Luke Harper, rest in peace. And not Eric Rowan, he's alive. Stay alive, stay healthy, bro. Oh, man. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the playlist in the background. I truly am, honestly. I'm a fan of all music, but of course, with wrestling, I can admit I feel like metal is the right way to go. It fits the energy very well. And of course, if you guys been following from last week, one rule I always have every week is that the television title will be defended every week. So, we will have a television bout tonight for you guys, as Konosuke Takeshita defends his title. I'm not going to tell you yet who, but it's going to be definitely a good match regardless. Because Konosuke, I always got confidence that he's going to give me a good match. They didn't come out with nobody last week, so maybe not let them do that this week. I swear, one thing I would really love with Universe Mode is that if they was to let me preset these matches beforehand, that way we could just breeze through all of this. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy this game just like any other wrestling game. I'm a big wrestling head, so I could just play wrestling games all day forever. Alright, got that lined up. All right, I just got 2 more matches, you guys, and then we'll go ahead and start off with the last show of the night. Last one for that one. All right, now I'm building the last match of the night. Damn it. Press the wrong button. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Motherfucker, let me put the goddamn tag partner. As you can hear, this is the frustration I have sometimes trying to build this. Because I'm trying to do it fast, but at the same time, I'm not trying to, like, overdo it. All right. Hope you guys was able to bear with me. I now have it all set. And now let's show off the card for the last show of the night. All right. So as we see here, the first match of the night, like I said, we will be starting off with a tag team bout with the Mobile Embassy's own Khan and Toa Loa taking on Luke Harper and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. Then we got Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso that is, going one-on-one against CM Punk. Yes, I have CM Punk on my roster. Yes, I'm going to shoot him to the moon. Not really, but if CM Punk makes it to the title scene, he does. But this is just to see what happens having this wily vet. Then, in our television title bout of the week, we got Tyler Bate going one-on-one with the television champion Konosuke Takeshita. Now, Takeshita just won the belt last week off of Matt Cardona. So, is he going to be able to start a streak? Or is the belt going to just travel along to Tyler Bate? Then, in a one-on-one bout, we got the family beefing with the Judgment Day. Last week, we have Damian Priest went one-on-one with Tony D'Angelo just for Damian Priest to get the victory, which not really surprising. But this is going to be interesting. This week, we got Finn Balor going one-on-one against Little Homie. Now, let's see, can Little Homie get a victory for the family to keep the momentum built? Or is the Judgment Day going to continue to show why they are the dominant tag team in the division today? But we also have a one-on-one bout showcasing our Intercontinental Champion, Carmelo Hayes, going one-on-one non-title with Tensai Naito. And of course, if Naito wins, just like every other time, you get probably a future shot for the title. Right now, we ain't got no set opponents for Hayes at the pay-per-view, but we will soon. But what we will have set is the next competitor for next week's title bout, to where the next 4 competitors lined up will be facing in a fatal 4-way dance, to where the winner will be the next #1 contender for the VCW Television Championship. As we got Bay K. Allen, who is a creative person. That's one of my other people I made, Bay K. Allen. More story on him later. As he goes up against Zack Sabre Jr., Brian Pillman Jr., and Eddie Kingston, the Mad King himself. This is going to be a good bout. 4 heavy-hitting competitors is going to be good. And then, in our main event, I, myself, Mr. Blade Franco, finally showcased my face here in VCW. As your VCW World Champion takes on a non-title bout against Giovanni Vinci of Imperium, because we now have a set match for Blade Franco in the future, as he will defend his title against Gunther at VCW Hotbox. So now we got our card laid out. We got the final card of the night ready to go. So let's go ahead and kick off the night, starting off with the tag team bout with the Mobile Embassy taking on the Wyatt family. Now, when I said this roster was stacked, I said this roster was stacked. I was not kidding with you guys. So for the people that's definitely hanged on and stayed around during this whole thing, I thank you very much. I'm just a dude that loves wrestling, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and kick this off. And now we have the first team coming out tonight. The Mobile Embassy.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 538 pounds.
I had to give them the name the Entourage, even though I wanted to call them the Embassy. They didn't even have Embassy, so I mean, shit, it's the best one I could put. But I am truly a fan of the tag team of Khan and Loa. I really do feel like if they was to set on the AEW roster and focus on AEW tag team titles, they could be tag team champions in AEW rather than just the ROH 6-man champions, which they recently got back. So much respect to them on that. They're at least 2-time 6-man champs with Brian Cage. But I will admit, in this universe, there is no Brian Cage. Not that I didn't want to get Brian Cage. I like him. I do. I honestly ran out of space because I download a lot of people, which is why I said to my homie that sent me the character, I will try to get your guy in. I just got to take somebody out because I admit I have a very full roster of creative people or in their creative slots. As the lights go out, we wait for their opponents to make their way.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 593 pounds.
Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family. I was always a fan of the Wyatt, like 100%. I was always a fan of the Wyatt family from NXT to the main roster. They're a stable that I really hoped had never broken up in the first place, but you know how business is. But we have the dynamic tag team of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the two big badasses, as they're going to try to now state their claim in VCW and hopefully be able to take the tag team titles to the family. As you see, they're looking hyped up, ready to go. See, now that's scary. They just looking out the ring. Now this is going to be a nice big man bout. Who is going to win in this? The Embassy or the family? And the match has begun. Welcome everybody to VCW Live, the All Men Show. I hope you're all enjoying the show as I'm enjoying the show, because we're going all out, baby. You know how this goes. Oh, and Luke Harper with a nice gut wrench onto Khan, just stomping away on his opponent. Now he's laying in the boots. Oh, Eric Rowan with a nice discus punch. Man, I really do wish Luke Harper didn't pass away as well as Bray Wyatt. R.I.P. to both these men. They was both great visionaries in the business. One came from a strong wrestling family. The other one was just a very talented wrestler on his own. And you know, I kind of do hope his son gets into it as well. But other than that, we got a good competition tonight. As Khan kept control of the match, Tonga Loa tagged in. Oh, and this big man just showing off his strength here. Going for the pin. Met with a 2 count. You know that hurt in the corner. Luke Harper got to get himself together. But Tonga Loa coming over the top rope almost landed on Luke. You know that would have hurt. Oh, but a nice pickup from Luke Harper. Oh, what we gonna do here? Tonga Loa just getting his breath. But Luke Harper now just causing damage to a tag team partner. Oh, just disrespect him in the corner. Loa finally gets back in the ring, throwing a fury of strikes. Throwing him off the rope straight to a gut punch. You know that had to hurt. As Luke Harper just taunting in the ring, Loa getting some weapons. You know here at BCW, we like the hardcore stuff. But you know what I like better? Competition, regardless. And Luke Harper is giving that competition. Oh, and he drops him pretty much on the steps. You know that had to hurt. Now he's tagging in his partner. Eric Rowan's now getting into this matchup. Loa tried to attack, but Rowan is ready for him. Oh, and that mean side suplex. As Eric Rowan goes up, Khan comes in straight, just delivers a punch to the face. He goes for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Remember, Eric Rowan's the freshman in this match. He's got to do a little bit more work than that. Oh, but Snake Eyes straight into the corner. You know that hurt. I see we got some people. We got a lot more people joining in. I thank y'all. Hope you guys are enjoying VCW Live. This is week 2 of VCW, and we are now at the men's show. We went through the minor show. Great night. We went through the women's show. Banger, of course. So now we are at the men's show, kicking off with this tag bout between the Wyatt family and the Mobile Embassy. The best part I like about this VCW thing is the fact that you get a mix of wrestlers from all different companies coming together to see who is the best overall. Currently, we have a tag team that was a premier tag team in WWE going up against a currently premier tag team in AEW. Oh, Khan just came with a nice DDT onto Eric Rowan. Is Eric going to be able to hold himself? As Tonga Loa now comes into the bout. Oh, we're good? All right, good. Almost off with the cord. Oh, but Eric Rowan with a mean slam. The one smart thing that the Embassy has been doing is learn to take a break after every big hit, because you know these big hits are going to keep you down for a good while. Oh, but he pulled him out through the corner. Eric Rowan now going for the pin. Oh, and breaks it up at the 2 count. Well, at the 1 count, really. And now Eric Rowan staying on top of the big man. Tonga Loa is one of those people you definitely got to stay on top of. He is a very wild Samoan man. All right, now he's fighting back. But Eric Rowan keeping control of this match, delivering some mean elbows to the side of the jaw. You know that shit can knock out somebody if you hit him hard enough. Trust me, I tried. But I didn't. Luke Harper picking him up with a nice discus punch to the face, going for the pin. But Khan comes and kicks it up. Kids him break up the pin. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long night. But Khan comes to break up the pin. Now Luke Harper's now getting control of the match. What is he setting up for? Is it for this? Oh, the sidewalk slam. And he goes for the pin just for Khan to break it up again. Like I said, these good tag teams know how to keep awareness of themselves. And the Mobile Embassy is a very dedicated tag team. Oh, what's Luke Harper going for? Oh, and he drops him off the ropes. Gotta make sure that man's okay. You know Carlos is in some pain right now. Now Eric Rowan back in the ring. Setting him up for, a nice kick to the gut. Eric Rowan, I felt like he's always been a quiet member of the group that probably gave some of the most impact. Oh, but here's Khan with impact, interrupting his top rope maneuver. Even though he landed on his own teammate. Luke Harper throwing him off the ropes. Oh, met with a drop kick from Luke Harper. This big man is as agile as you think. Am I still in my playlist? Sorry, I had to check. I had to make sure my playlist is still right. Yep, I'm still good. All right, so we're back to our match. Tonga Loa looked like he was keeping control for a second, tagging out again. This is one thing I do at least like with my tag team matches. My tag teams are smart enough to at least tag out when you know you need to. There's no point in staying in the ring and just taking all that damage. Oh, but that big boot to the mouth, you know that had to hurt. Now Luke Harper as he taunts. Eric Rowan looked like he's doing some dirty work. Both teams just attacking each other, trying to just get the advantage. What is Luke Harper about to do? Oh, he was about to drop Loa, but Khan saved him. Now Khan coming with a backdrop of his own onto the apron. Oh my God, Luke Harper's back gotta be destroyed. Now this is definitely a big man bout here. Khan was coming with those steps, but Luke was onto him. Luke's trying to get back in the ring, but now Loa's trying to get in his way. Oh, is he going? Oh my God! He dropped him on the outside with that power bomb. But Khan looked like he's trying to take out his partner. Oh, Eric Rowan got dropped onto the apron. Both men run at each other, but Khan got the upper hand with the Luthez press. Oh, and a nice elbow onto the man. These two are definitely fighting. Now, it's obvious why I put them in here. The Mobile Embassy, I definitely respected their work so far in AEW, and I continue to hope they go well. So, you know, I got Swerve in here. I got Nana so they can do the dance, Swerve when I drive. Wish I could play the song because goddamn I would enjoy playing that theme song, but I know I can't. Oh, and then of course we got the Wyatt family. I brought back the full setup of the original Wyatt family. Wait, is it gonna be a 10 count? And it is. The Wyatt family put down a beating onto Khan just to lead into the count out victory. Like I said, anything can happen here at VCW, and with the amount of matchups we've had, I've always said somebody's going to win with a count-out victory. And we finally have one, with Luke Harper straight destroying Khan on the outside, as you see, leading towards the 10 count on the outside. Hopefully enough, the Wyatt family can continue to be dominant. But of course, you got to start off somewhere.
Here are your winners, the family.
And the Wyatt family stands tall. This is why I brought back the Wyatt family into here. Devastating group. R.I.P. Luke Harper. Always be missed. But all right. This is where we start skipping a few matches. We have 7 matches on this card. The women's show was 5 matches and the minor show was 3. So we're only going to broadcast 5 matches out of the 7. So one of them that will be simulated is this match right here. If you ever want to decide on, what match you want to watch out of the cards and everything, you guys let me know in the comments. Let me know what match I should skip, which one I should keep. Let me know what y'all think about it. But we're going to simulate this one. I'm not going to pick a winner. So simulated 3, 2, 1. And Jey Uso won the one-on-one bout against CM Punk. Too bad we couldn't have seen that match, but we can't kill ourselves with wrestling too much. You know what I'm saying? But what's going to be nice? Our championship bout of the night. We got Konosuke Takeshita. Freshly won the television championship last week, now defending it this week against Tyler Bate. This match really is going to be a good match. Let's see how well Konosuke hangs up against Tyler Bate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Television Championship.
As we see the challenger making his way to the ring, Tyler Bate, one of the youngest champions in WWE ever. This young guy has so far a great career starting off. Of course, like always, I can hope for him to be pushed more, but at the end of the day, do I appreciate still his work that he's given to WWE? Yes. The British strong style wrestler himself continues to make waves in WWE and NXT mainly. But here in BCW, just like that, he's trying to carve his own place in the business as he goes one-on-one trying to accomplish winning the television championship. So far, like I say, this is probably the 3rd season with Tyler Bate. Normally, he is in his tag team with his tag team partner, Trent Seven, but since unfortunately he was released and didn't make it into the current game, and I didn't feel like re-download him admittedly, Tyler Bate's running dolo now. And here comes his opponent, the current VCW television champion, Konosuke Takeshita. And as you see, the man looks ready. He is ready to defend his title, and hopefully he can have a long reign with the belt. But I can't control what happens at VCW. The only thing I control, putting the matches on the card. One thing for sure, this is going to be a hard-hitting affair. Japanese strong style against British strong style. Oh, it's going to be a match made in heaven how this match is going to go. Look at that VCW television title. Now,
introducing the challenger from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate. And his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the
Konosuke
Television
Takeshita.
Champion.
Don't worry, I have no problem helping you, homie. I know the name's not in the game. As he hands over this belt, this title bout will commence. Out of all the bouts, the matches has been very intense throughout the night. So I'm hoping the same is going to happen with this television title. They're both ready. And the bell is rung. They already started off different too. Both of them just slowly walked up to each other to start this bout. I like it. As you see, Konosuke is the taller competitor, but you can't let size dictate the match. Tyler Bate has proven that many times. But so far, Konosuke got the match in control in the beginning. Laying down stomps onto Tyler. Hopefully Tyler fights back. Oh, and he's just stretching the man. Dropping knees onto him too at that. Now, Konosuke, you can't take him lightly. This man has been known to be a very mean competitor. In AEW, he's gave even some of the top competitors a good run for their money, including the fact of getting a recent victory over Kenny Omega. That means something. And we already know in his path in Japan, he was already a multi-time DDT world champion. Very accomplished in his own work. As you see, he's just wearing down Tyler Bate. Bate needs to fight back. He's taking a lot of a beating right now. As Konosuke just wearing him down. I don't know how long I don't know how Tyler Bate's going to last in here, but he got to fight back if he wants to become the television champion. All right, he throws him off the ropes. Gives him a nice boot to the face. And as he turns him around, look like he's wearing out that arm a little bit. Good idea. When you're facing a big man, you got to wear him down all around if you can, not just the arms or the legs. Oh, but Tyler Bate with a nice suicide dive through the ropes, taking down Konosuke on the outside. Bate is now fighting back. He is trying to win this title one way or another. See, here in BCW, the reason why I have the television title on every week is because everybody in the division wants to declare themselves the strongest member on the roster. So, one example you could do, join the television title division and defend the title every week if you can win it. The one with the most reigns is usually the toughest man, and you know, I would usually give you a shot for the world title if you continue so. So there's a lot at stake out of this. And Tyler Bate is doing everything he can, just swinging that kendo stick. But so far, Konosuke is trying to keep him from getting momentum back. Oh, and a blue thunder bomb from Konosuke. Is this going to be it? Oh, and only a 2 count. Wasn't enough to take down Tyler Bate, but you know that caused some effect. Tyler Bate with the reversal. Looked like Konosuke was going for something, but now going for the pin. A 2 count onto Konosuke from a dragon screw. You know that had to hurt. Uh-oh. And the Tiger Driver, 98. Tyler Bate dropping him down. Can he win this? Oh, and unfortunately the rope break. You got to remember, you got to move your man away from the ropes. There may be no DQ, but there is rope break. Tyler now bring him to the ropes. What is he going to do here? Well, whatever he's doing, he's definitely taunting him, just bouncing off the ropes. This is so disrespectful of Bates. He should really be staying on top of his opponent. But instead, he's just teasing him, just bouncing off the ropes. Like I said, I'm not controlling any of this matchup, so whatever happens, that's all the computer. Bate tried another boot, but Konosuke was ready. But then Bate with a mean release suplex over. I don't know how Konosuke is still moving. Throwing a big man like that, you know it has to hurt the big man, just being flung like a child. But here comes Bate trying to go for the submission, just for Konosuke to come with the reversal. Oh, what was Konosuke going for? Oh, just a deadlift. I'm telling you, Konosuke is definitely the stronger competitor, being the taller member here. But you can't count out people like Tyler Bate. This man has shown that size does not stop you from being one of the strongest men on the roster. All right, Bate looked like he's been confused, but after Konosuke got a breather, he caught him real quick with that arm trap belly to back suplex. Oh, and an overthrow gut wrench. Konosuke now just tossing out Bate. Uh-oh. Oh, and a deadlift German from the ground. Bate is in some true pain. Oh, now Konosuke with the kendo stick. The match keep going on like this, we might have another match that will end in a count out. But for Bate's sake, if he wants to win this belt, he better throw this man back in the ring, because you can't become a new champion by count out. Only pin or submit. As Konosuke throws Bate back in the ring, ready to rain down. Oh, Bate with that rolling kick to the head. That definitely got him an advantage in here. But Konosuke comes back with that hard-hitting forearm. And now the Florida Keys combination. I don't know how much Bate got in here, but Konosuke is putting on a clinic. And with that powerbomb into the knee strike, this might be it. And this is it. Your winner and still television champion, Konosuke Takeshita. I told you I had a lot of confidence in this young man, and man, he had proven himself here. He was able to take out the former NXT champion, the former NXT UK champion, and probably one of the better wrestlers currently on the rosters.
Here is your winner, and still
Konosuke Takeshita.
Champion.
Now that was a banger of a tag team bout. Of a television bout. This is what I want to see out of the television title every week. A strong champion claiming their stake to holding the belt and proving why they are the champion. All right. So far, we are now halfway through tonight for the men's show. We got the Wyatt family getting a strong victory over the Mobile Embassy. Main event, Jey Uso keeping his name strong as he gets a victory over the veteran CM Punk. And now we have Konosuke Takeshita successfully defending his television title against Tyler Bate. Now next up, in the middle of the rivalry between the Judgment Day and the family, so far these men have started off with simple one-on-one bouts with each other. Damian Priest was able to get the victory last week over Tony D'Angelo. So now this week, Finn Balor is looking to see if he could get a victory over Little Homie to continue the rise of Judgment Day. And to continue to declare, Little Homie is one of my created people. He's one of my favorite people I created. A high energized money guy. He cares about money, bitches, and winning matches. And this man has been a multi-time VCW Intercontinental Champion many times in the past, as well as a former television champion and a former tag team champion. So Little Homie is very, very steady. Oh, let me charge my controller. I know, I should be keeping my controller on the charger this whole time. All right, I'm good. I'm charged up.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing The Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions.
One half of the Judgment Day. Well, 1/3 of the Judgment. Actually, currently 1/4. I have the Judgment Day except for Dominic. But as 1/4 for the Judgment Day, the veteran himself, Finn Balor. Like I said, the Judgment Day has been staking their claim. They have recently got back the VCW Tag Team titles, so now they are running around rampant as the 2-time VCW Tag Team Champions. And Finn Balor, you know, wears that title with pride, just like he would with any title. And the Prince looks like he's really here to continue to build a Judgment Day as they take on the family. Now, the family is currently the #1 contenders for the title. So, these matches is more for the fact to build a hype for their tag team bout that is meant for the pay-per-view. But they are all successful singles wrestlers as well, so these should be some good-ass matches. And making his way to the ring, his opponent, representing the family, coming from New York, New York. I don't know why the announcer's not announcing him, but I'll do it. This is Little Homie. Little Homie from New York, New York. Like I said, the man is only out here to do 3 things: wrestle, get bitches, and make money. Hence why you see this man just blinged out into the ring, coming his way to the ring with a fireball filled with energy, and I'm worried about what's in that cup. But here in VCW, here's the thing: we take drug policies and we make sure our wrestlers are healthy. But I cannot guarantee what's out here with that cup in hand. Hopefully it's Walda. Probably not, but we'll say it's Walda. But this ought to be a fun affair. 2 technical high flyers going at each other. This is going to be good. Or in the words of Booker T, good. And the match begins, tying up in the middle. Finn Balor look like he's trying to get control, but Little Homie stand his ground. I will say, there's been a nice number of DDTs tonight, and that was just another nice DDT following through the night. Finn Balor kicks off Little Homie. Oh, just to leave him with some knees to the face, and now just stomping on the man. Remember, you can never count out Finn Balor. Definite, valid Hall of Famer, first Universal Champion before the whole merger of belts, former world champion pretty much. And all around just dope ass wrestler. Finn Balor has always been a big favorite of mine, as well as the face paints, to where I'm fine that he's not doing the face paint gimmick recently, but I really wonder what it's going to take for Finn Balor currently to bring back the demon, just even in Judgment Day. But I feel like it's not going to happen, you know? I'm fine with it. Whoa, but Lil Homie just showing some damage with that reverse hurricanrana. Like I said, Lil Homie's a fiery component. Like, he could take a lot of hits and he got a lot of energy. So the only thing you can do is keep him grounded as much as you can, the same way as Finn Balor's been trying to keep himself grounded. I don't think Finn is going to get up right now. Lil Homie got much control of this match as he's working on the arm of Finn. Oh, what's Lil Homie going for? Oh, that cartwheel elbow. He caused that drop in the dime. and only a kick out right at the corner. These competitors got to remember, you got to take your opponent out of the corner. Oh, he was going for that flipping DDT, but Finn Balor was ready. Finn Balor so far has been definitely standing his ground. He got out of that elbow strike, which is usually a finisher of Lil Homie. But Finn Balor with the shotgun drop kick into the corner and going for the pin. Just for a 2 count. Finn Balor looks like he's close for this match. Oh, he's going to the corner. It looks like Finn is going to end this with the coup de grace. And he hits it. He hits the coup de grace. Now he's going for the pin. Is this another victory for Judgment Day? Oh, but Little Homie kicked out. Little Homie's not going down that easy. Now, so far, both men has hit each other with their biggest moves, and they both kicked out. Who is going to come out on top of this match? It's Little Homie's turn. He's pinning him now. Only for a 1 count. Little Homie knows he got to do a little bit more damage than that. Delivering a mean right hand straight to Finn Balor. I told you, this rivalry is definitely intense. These two men coming in fighting heavy, wanting to stake claim to who is the strongest group, the Family or Judgment Day. Now note, we have the Family and we have Wyatt Family. There is a difference. The Family is my squad of Blade Franco, Lil Homie, Tony D'Angelo, and Lee Moriarty. The Wyatt Family, I don't have to explain. You already know. So, there is a difference. But back to the match, as Lil Homie just now swinging a bat at Finn Balor. Finn got to be careful because you know that bat's going to hurt. Oh, but a nice turning suplex onto Lil Homie. Finn Balor showing why his veteran tactics are still in hand. He's going back to the corner. Is he going for another one? Nope, he's not going for it just yet, but he's calling him up. Oh, and a diving axe handle onto Lil Homie. You know that had to hurt. Lil Homie needs to fight back. Finn Balor now got control of this match so far. And now he's just raining down strikes with the bat. Oh, just to meet back with a spinning elbow strike. Lil Homie is not going down easy. Oh, and once again with the bats. Referee, can we please get this bat out of the ring? Both these men are going to just knock each other silly before this match is over. I kind of want to make sure these guys are good for the multiple weeks. I'm just saying. After another couple of hits with the bat, going for the pin. And Finn Balor kicks out right at 2. Oh, and a nice sling blade from Finn Balor. Instant classic. And once again with the coup de grace onto Little Homie. Can he gets the pin here? And Finn Balor with the victory over Little Homie. Judgment Day is now 2-0 against the Family. It looks like Judgment Day is going to stay tag team champions when the time comes, but we never know. So far, singles match, the Family can't hang. As Finn Balor delivered that gruesome coup de grace at the end.
Here is your winner, Finn.
See, that's why I talk about these bats. I didn't even notice the man was busted open. We got to start getting these bats more out of the ring, but either way, it's VCW, no DQ, anything goes. And right here we have one half of Judgment Day still standing strong. Now that was a good match between our two high flyers. Alright, now we got 3 matches left for the night. So one of these I have to skip, unfortunately. Because like I said, it's been a long night, so I'm not trying to rush this, but at the same time, I know we can't go through all the matches. So for this week, I will be skipping... which match here? I really do want to see this Fatal 4-Way, because this Fatal 4-Way is for the television title. But then this match here is a nice showcase match But you know, screw it. We're going to skip this match, but we'll watch it another time. So, who is the victor between Carmelo Hayes and Tensai Naito in a non-title match? Fully randomized. Let's see who wins. And Naito got a victory over Hayes, which means Naito now will get a future shot at the Intercontinental Championship against Carmelo Hayes in the future. So that's definitely something to watch out for in the upcoming weeks. We will soon see Naito take on Carmelo Hayes. Might be on TV, might be for the pay-per-view. We'll see. But alright, next up for tonight, before our main event, we got our fatal 4-way match for the number 1 contendership for the TV title. Big K. Allen, Zack Sabre Jr., Brian Pillman Jr., and Eddie Kingston. So far, BCW has definitely been where my expectations been all night. Big banger matches, wild outcomes, and just weapons galore. It's truly an up-to-date ECW, I would say. All right, and let's throw it down to our announcers.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 221 pounds, the great
Big K. Allen, y'all, from Baltimore. This man definitely is a force. Now, all right, I could say the same old thing. Let me just be real. This man is a street competitor coming off the streets with a nice amateur boxing background. You know, kind of like a little bit of Elijah Burke, if you remember him, who is now the Pope in TNA, or NWA, I should say. But yeah, to me, I kind of wanted to make somebody who was like a middle mixture of Booker T and Elijah Burke, and this is it. An amateur boxer with a high level of confidence coming from the streets, ready to prove that even somebody from the streets can make it on top of the business. And he's starting off with the television title in his route.
And his opponents, first from England, weighing in at 211 pounds.
The most technical professional wrestler of today, Zack Sabre Jr. There's not really much to go down in this man's history, but just clearly enough, don't let him put you in any submissions. Zack Sabre Jr. is known to be a man to where once he has you in control, he's just going to keep switching it up. He's going to keep you on your toes, and he's going to keep laying on more damage after damage till you just crumble at his feet. Currently, he is the I think he's the New Japan Pro Wrestling television champion from what I remember. So we currently have a television champion already in the match, fighting for another future television title.
And from Kentucky, weighing in at 205 pounds, Brian Pillman Jr.
And here we have Brian Pillman Jr., who currently in NXT is under the name of Lexus King. I am definitely excited to see what Brian Pillman Jr. could do in this ring. Here's the thing, I have followed the man's career in the indies. I've always been a fan of Brian Pillman Jr. I truly believe he's made his own real personality, and you know, the name helped him out a lot. But now since he's in NXT, I really hope he goes far under the name of Lexus King. I'm definitely excited to see what he could do.
And from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 200.
The Mad King himself, Eddie Kingston, is here, y'all. Man, Eddie Kingston is a man of the people. Eddie Kingston to me is today's Dusty Rhodes when you honestly think about it. He's the average Joe who's just trying to be a wrestler And the thing is, he is literally one of the most convincing wrestlers there is. And there's nothing wrong with the fact that a lot of his focus of wrestling came from the Japanese side of wrestling. That's not bad at all, because that's really where sometimes you make the strongest competitors rather than the most same old competitors. But I feel like it's going to be a good match tonight. Like usual, elimination, this time fatal 4-way, so last man standing will be #1 contender for the TV title. Ref, let's get this started, and the match is ahead. Zack Sabre Jr. instantly going for Eddie. Bay-K instantly going for Brian Pillman. I am not going to go crazy on that announcement. There's going to be a lot going on in this match. Oh, but Bay-K with a nice turning cutter onto Zack Sabre. Now I hope in the back Konosuke Takeshita is watching very closely, because he knows whoever wins in this match he's facing next week as he defends that television title, which must be defended every week. Turn down the music a little bit, just a little bit. Alright. As you see, Zack Sabre just putting on the clinic as he normally do, while Eddie Kingston just rowdy as he always is. Oh, and Pillman with a nice bulldog out of nowhere. Ooh, Zack Sabre looked like he's trying to clear the ring a little bit. Oh, but nah, Bay-K slowed that down. Now, Bay-K is a big guy. He's not a giant, but he's just definitely a lengthy technical guy. Kind of like literally where Booker T is. Linky, but devastating. A. Kingston looked like he's going for the first pin. Oh, and just the 1 count. I honestly don't know what the ref is waiting for, but yeah, it looks like you got to put a little bit more work in. The match just started. Oh, and suplexes all around. Just for another 1 count. This time with Zack Sabre on Eddie Kingston. Now Sabre is showing off his technical abilities. While Eddie tries to get a breather, Bay-K rolls up on him just to be ready for the man with a quick kitchen sink. Zack Sabre, what is he going for? Oh, and a quick kick to the face. You know that had to hurt. As he goes for the pin. Just a 2 count on Brian Pillman Jr. Pillman Jr. definitely needs to fight back in this match. He's been taking the most of the beating in here. Oh, but there he goes with a springboard crossbody off the ropes. As we look on the outside, Bay-K and Eddie Kingston just brawling out there. But now Eddie looks like he's on his way to the ring. He just got to find a weapon first. And the man brings out a table. You know it's table time. Oh, and he goes for the pin. Ref, what are you waiting for? I don't know what's going on. I think the ref has a personal beef with Eddie Kingston, but the ref is having some slow counts for Eddie tonight. Oh, but here comes Zack Sabre Jr. with one of his interesting submissions. Looked like an octopus stretch on the ground. But Eddie's able to break out of it. That's good, that's good. You don't want to stand in submission too long if Zack Sabre Jr. is in control. You know that's going to hurt. Oh, and a spinning back fist from Eddie Kingston. He was about to go for the victory, but oh, Zack Sabre Jr. ruining that. Bay-K looks out cold, but now here comes the pin. But for some reason, Pillman just broke it up. It looks like Pillman is really focused on taking out his opponent here. Oh, but here comes Zack, just disrespectful. Oh, and Kingston with the bat, laying waste to Zack Sabre. But Bay-K cut him off from there. Oh, and now Bay-K with the hockey stick to the head. Can he take out Brian Pillman Jr.? And just a 2 count onto Pillman. Bay-K knows he got to do more than that, but Like always, you think you bring a weapon in, it does nothing, it doesn't. But Zack Sabre has a choke on the outside. This is not false count anywhere, but this will definitely wear out his opponent. Oh, he throws him off the ropes just to cut him off. What's Pillman going for? Oh, a running power slam onto K. Allen. K reverses it, and now a twist of fate from K. Allen. Look like he's not going for the pin. He picks him up from here. Uncle, and it's the K driver. Oh man, it looks like this might be it for Pillman. If the ref can get to it. 1, 2, and a 2 count from the referee. I'll be honest, I don't know what's up with our ref tonight. I think she had a very long night tonight. But she got to get on those pins and counts way faster. But speaking of that, oh, it looked like K was in a submission, but K broke out instantly. He did not want to stay in the submission long. I don't blame him. Oh, but Pillman with a mean DDT onto K. Allen. And now the armbar with the leg bar off from Zack Sabre Jr. Is K going to tap out? The submission looks deep. I don't know. I think he might fight him through it all. But now Eddie Kingston delivers a clothesline. And K breaks out of it. You know K is in pain after that move. Sitting in submission long from Zack Sabre Jr. is not pleasant. On walking to the corner. Oh, and he drops him on his face in the corner. But then Pillman comes to meet him up. Eddie is just taking down people left and right. Eddie is trying to show why he is definitely supposed to be a premier wrestler. But only a 2 count though. Eddie throwing elbows. Pillman comes in and interrupts it. Looks like he's trying to throw him to that table. Oh no, the double team got reversed. And now all the men are in the ring just fighting away. Once again, Zack Sabre Jr. is going for that submission. And this time it worked. K. Allen has been eliminated. It was a nice try from K, but there's always next time, my guy. Unfortunately, Zack Sabre Jr. had the upper hand in this match right now so far. But now we are down to 3. Zack Sabre Jr., Brian Pillman Jr., and Eddie Kingston. Now, I admit, so far my creative people hasn't went well tonight, but I'm fine with that, because like I said, I don't like making overpowered characters. Overpowered characters kind of ruin the mood a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But these guys here, they are definitely showing out. Oh, and Zack now with an armbar on the outside. Like I said, it won't win them a victory doing submissions outside, but it does cause a good amount of damage onto your opponent. Eddie Kingston now waking up. What is Eddie thinking of here? So far, he's letting his opponents do the work. I don't know why he's running his head into the steps, but I think he'll be all right. Oh, but a DDT from Pillman on the outside. Oh, and then here comes Eddie with the chair swinging. Just to be cut off by, Zack Sabre Jr. in that tiger suplex. And now Zack is going crazy with the chair, just laying waste to Eddie Kingston. Ooh, he's telling Eddie fight back, but Eddie's just taking a beating here. Pillman took him off just for Pillman to get cut off by Eddie. I would think Eddie would more thank him, you know? Pillman just saved you from getting your ass beat continuously, but I understand. It's every man for himself, so you can't guarantee anything. Both men are now on the barricade. What is Sabre thinking here? Oh, he was going to throw a chair down the middle, but Pillman cut him off. And Pillman with a nice drop kick onto Xavier. Eddie looked like he's finally recouped himself. What's going to happen here? Oh, and then here comes the hockey stick. Someone get this out of this man's hands. Thank you. Oh. Zack Sabre Jr. now is taking control of the match with a nice Michinoku driver. Can this be it for Kingston? No, Kingston kicked out at 2. We still got three men in this bout. BK Allen has been eliminated earlier on by Zack Sabre Jr. But that's why I be saying, watch out for Sabre. Oh, and a back fist from Eddie Kingston onto Pillman. And Pillman is eliminated. We are now down to 2 in this #1 contendership matchup. Will it be Eddie Kingston? Will it be Zack Sabre Jr.? Now both men are fighting for control of this match. Zack is staying on top of Eddie Kingston like he always does with these submissions. Oh, and he's wearing down the arm. You know that has to hurt, but that is a smart technique. Facing with that spinning back fist of Eddie Kingston. Oh, but Kingston's not letting that wear him down. He is still fighting. Putting the boots onto. Ooh. Let's make sure that wasn't dirty, y'all. That was definitely a low hit. Oh, and once again, I don't think Zack is going to have kids, Mel. I don't know. Hopefully he already did. Oh, Eddie was going for something but got reversed. Oh, but a nice belly-to-belly overhead from Eddie Kingston. Eddie's looking fired up. Oh, but Zack Sabre Jr. with the suplex, the tiger suplex, that is. Now he's setting him up. What is Zack Sabre going for? Russian leg sweep. And he has the octopus stretch. The same move that took out BK. And now he took out Kingston. So here he is, your winner in new #1 contender to the television title next week, Zack Sabre Jr. This was a big bout tonight. All 4 men came in strong, but unfortunately Zack Sabre Jr. came out and proved why he is one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, taking out BK Allen with a submission. In the same submission he used, he also took out Eddie Kingston in this match. But much respect to all opponents. Everybody did their best, but Zack came out on top.
Here is your winner, Zack Sabre Jr.
All right. It's been a long night, y'all. We've went through a lot of matchups, a lot of showcasing. We got a lot of champions, a lot of competitors. So now it is time for the main event and the last one of the week. So this is now the true main event of VCW Live tonight. We have the current VCW World Champion, Mr. Blade Franco, me, myself, my eye, as I come out to the ring with my manager, Stokely Hathaway, as I go one-on-one with one of Gunther's goons, as I go on against Giovanni Vinci, with Luger Kaiser in the corner. This match ought to be good, as this is a build-up for the future title match at VCW Hotbox that's going to be between Blade Franco and Gunther. Now, this match ought to be good just because we're going to see a nice showcase of the champion, of why he is the champion. But I'm pretty sure Giovanni Vinci is going to give a hell of a fight. I don't know what I'm going to say if Giovanni wins, but if he does, hell, I might have somebody else to talk to instead of Gunther. Just saying. here he is as he makes his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World
The Reaper, baby, the leader of the family.
The Reaper,
This is your BCW World Heavyweight Champion. This is Mr. Blade Franco. Ready to make a nice showcase as he takes out one of Gunther's goons, as he says. His words, not mine, even though we're the same person. His words, not mine. Now, you know this is going to be a nice match as the champion. He's going to try to show why he is the dominant man of BCW. And here comes his opponent making his way to the ring. 1/3 of Imperium being accompanied by Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni Vinci.
and his opponent, accompanied by Ludwig Kaiser, representing Imperium from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Oh, sorry y'all if I went silent a little bit. I'm just Google Sheets is very helpful. So I have all these stuff detailed on a list on Google Sheets. So I'm getting that all lined up in the background as I'm waiting for the entrances to go through. Funny enough, these two actually went off on pretty much a normal quick play on the last episode of BCW. After BCW was over, I had some quick play matches, and this was one of the matches, weirdly enough. Blade Franco going one-on-one against Giovanni Vinci. So now, on the actual show of week 2 in the main event, Giovanni gets to showcase if he can hang with the BCW World Champion. For Gunther's sake, he better. And the match is underway. Both men meeting in the middle of the ring. Ooh, and a hard chop from Giovanni onto Franco. But Franco's now fighting back out of the corner. Oh, with a nice diving crossbody, going straight for a pin. But only a 1 count on the champion. Giovanni's definitely trying to make a nice showcase in front of his leader. Ooh. As he's looking like he's giving Franco actually a run of his money for the beginning of the match. This is very interesting. Look like as he goes for a bear hug, Franco came with the reversal. Oh, and then a nice short DDT onto Giovanni just to get control of this match. And now he's just throwing knee strikes to the side of the head. Oh, and Giovanni picks him off. You know, it's very interesting. It's like, I don't know how the hostility built up so fast between these two, but it was just as simple. Like, Gunther earned his spot, so Franco's now trying to keep his title in check. But he sees how much of a threat that Franco is, so he needs to throw his goons at him. Like him and the family are not strong enough on their own. But Giovanni's definitely showing why he is a talented wrestler, going up against Blade Franco. Ooh, caught with a nice snap suplex. What's Giovanni going for here? Oh, a stalling suplex. Oh, no, that's a stalling brainbuster. Hopefully Franco's all right being dropped on his head. Giovanni lifting him up. Oh, with a nice suplex into a powerbomb. I don't even know what you call that. But he's going for the pin here. And a 2 count onto Blade Franco. The champion needs to get up and fight back right now. So far, his opponent is making him look like he is weak tonight. But here comes Franco with a Fury attacks. Uh-oh, he's going straight for it. The 808. Is this going to be it? Oh, and just a 2 count with the 808. That almost hit away Giovanni Vinci. Imagine the fact of all that work just to be squashed by just one attack. But Franco looked like he's calling him up. What is he getting ready for? Oh, it looked like he was going for a crossbody clothesline, but just caught part of it onto Gio. At least he caught part of it. Oh, but he got all of that knee into the face of Giovanni Vinci. Franco's now on the outside getting a breather. Smart man hiding behind his manager. Getting back in the ring, getting ready to go. Oh, and he caught him with a swift German suplex. Oh, and he's just now raining down punches onto Giovanni Vinci. Oh, Ludwig now trying to distract him in the corner. Giovanni gets on him, throws him off the ropes. Oh, and a nice backbreaker. But Franco returns with one of his own with another rush with a sweep behind it. That is a nice combination from Franco. Giovanni still trying to be on the attack, but Franco holding his own. Oh, what's he doing out? Oh, that Samoan drop on the outside. You know that had to hurt. Giovanni getting back in the ring, trying to get his breath, but Ludwig trying to get in the middle of it. Oh, and now Imperium just attacking Franco. Oh my God, now that is a vicious powerbomb on the outside. Hopefully Franco's able to get back into this match. Oh, that clothesline kind of set it off. Just straight velocity with that. Oh, but Gio with another powerbomb on the outside. All I know is in this match, Franco's back gotta be worn down. Oh, he missed the back. Oh, but Franco with a running pump kick. It looks like he probably knocked out Giovanni. Oh, he wasn't leaving this to a count out. He's now throwing him back in the ring after that huge assault on the outside, getting his footing back. Giovanni looks like he is out cold. What's Franco going to do here? Oh, it looked like he was going for something, but Giovanni stopped him. And now Gio with a nice snap suplex. Looked like he was going for another powerbomb, but Franco was finally ready for it. But now here comes Ludwig getting in the middle of this match, while Giovanni gets a weapon from the outside. Uh-oh, the man got a table. What's going to happen here? All it was for Franco to catch him. Oh, with the twisted conflection onto the table. And with the 3 count, your winner, your VCW World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Blade Franco. I admit, Giovanni Vinci was giving Franco a run for his money. He was giving him none but heart attacks throughout the whole match. But Franco just continued to show why he is the champion. His endurance is unmatched with his strength. And as you see, his disciple is so proud of him. His manager. The family may be having a hard time, but their leader is forever standing tall as your VCW World Champion. and hopefully he sends a strong message to Gunther to let him know this belt will not be an easy fight to get off him. But there you have it. BCW Live. We've had a banger minor show. We have had a classic women's night. And the men's night was just as much of a banger. Quick recap of the matches before we get out of here. Wyatt family got the victory in a tag team bout over at Mobile Embassy. Jey Uso defeated CM Punk in a one-on-one bout. Konosuke Takeshita retained his television title against Tyler Bate. Finn Balor was able to get a victory over little homie, getting the Judgment Day just another step further above the family, which that needs work. Then we had Tensai Naito get a victory in a non-title bout against Carmelo Hayes, to where now he has stated his claim to be a number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship after defeating the champion. Then, in our fatal four-way to decide who will be our future number one contender for the television title, it will be Zack Sabre Jr., who put on a clinic outside in that match. Then, of course, our main event to end it all out, Blade Franco defending himself, not really the title, but defending himself against 2/3 of Imperium, which almost was the handicap match, but Giovanni couldn't get the job done against Blade Franco, as Blade got the victory. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the night. I hope you enjoyed the show. I've definitely enjoyed this. Like always, I will be trying to make a short highlight version. The first one hasn't been out, but I will get this out. My plan is next week, there will be the quick highlight of the first week, and then the same week, there will be the highlight of the second week. Before we get into the third week, I will get that done. So, until then, I am your commentator, your host, Mr. Blade Franco. This has been Blade Franco Plays VCW Championship Wrestling Week 2. I'll see you again on Week 3, but I'll see you on Tuesday for some zombies. Yop, yop. Take it easy, y'all. Also, make sure to like and subscribe if you're still here before I'm gone. Like, subscribe, y'all. Like, subscribe.